Man. It's King Kelly off the record, man, and I feel motherfucking good today. You dig what I'm saying? It sound like I'm echoing or it sound like something else. Man, I'm in a secret pimp location. You dig what I'm saying? So I had to come to you via satellite. I'm not near no computer at all. So I can't tell y'all motherfuckers what time it is. Y'all should already know anyway. Anyway, man, I got some shit to talk about today, as I do every motherfucking day. It is a motherfucking Thursday. And, man, I want to get right into it, you know what I'm saying? For people that's listening, I don't know how many people listening on the chat room. Man, I feel motherfucking good. I feel good today. It's a blessing I'm here. Like every day, God let me woke up. You know what? My feet is on the ground. If your feet ever get pointed up, other than when you're sleeping, something wrong. They flat. You get what I'm saying? So, as long as I was able to get them flat today, man, I'm alive, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, this is what I want to talk about. I really want to jump right into this, man, because this right here is something, man. This is something that I want to just tell y'all. The Supreme Court then gave the police more leeway with your Amanda's right. So you know, when they supposed to read you your Amanda, Miranda. I mean, somehow, some way, they done fucked up, man. If you guys don't know about it, then I want you guys to look into it. I just want to tell you right now. You know what I'm saying? Man, I mean, I'm reading it, and I just wanted to bring that up, you know, for your rights, you know what I'm saying? You know, they pretty much saying that questioning can, you know, they supposed to ask you, you read your rights and ask you questions. Once they read your rights, then they can ask you questions. You can say yay and nay. Well, the Supreme Court then gave up saying, just enough time for them to, you know, whenever they come back to you and you say something, you know, that can be used against you or something. You know, I hope I'm getting it right. You know what I'm saying? Because I had got my shit knocked off because of the Miranda right. You know, the Miranda right of me. You know, because there is a limit for being arrested or detained. You have to be detained first before you be arrested. And during that transition, if they don't tell you that you're arrested and read you your rights, man, how are you supposed to know? So whatever the hell you tell them cannot be used against you because you wasn't informed that. And when you told them, they still was supposed to say, hey. Even they fucked up tactics that they use. You know, police get set in their ways of using their fucked up tactics, and it works, and they use it, and then people don't know about it until they go to court, trial, and find out that they was doing some illegal shit. So, you know, that's one thing I want to talk about, that Supreme Court, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm a criminal, so, you know, that's really something that I want to talk about. You know, if y'all pimping, y'all criminals, man. We some motherfucking criminals, man, so we got to get away with this shit, man. Nah, man, this is something you need to know. Anyway, man, here's something else I want to talk about, man. Ex-cop pleads guilty to Katrina cover-up, where they was killing motherfuckers and shooting motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? I mean, man, that was some fucked up shit, you know what I'm saying? People killing people because they didn't want them in their neighborhood. They thought they was looters. They was just killing niggas. Niggas trying to get away. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get up out of there. So, there's a DVD, a movie about that shit, man. And I mean, it's cold, man. People done got killed. It's sad. It's sad. Y'all heard about the orca killed the trainer? Now, people say, oh, that's sad. That's like, what about the motherfuckers when the tiger, Sigmund and Freud? What about them motherfuckers when the tiger attacked his motherfucking ass? The tiger was being the tiger. So don't you think a motherfucking orca whale is being a fucking killer orca whale? You know, they only go one spot in the world to kill nothing but seals. You know, it's just one spot where they just climb up on the beach and they just slaughter. So, you know, that's something, you know, I don't know if y'all ever heard of that, you know, I want to touch base on it. Anyway, today's topic, motherfucking topic, man, is, Mackin with this. You know, you're a ability to Mac on yourself. Now, I ain't say pimp, I said Mac. You know, because every motherfucking day, the first person you got to tell is yourself to get your ass up, to go get your money, to do things that you're supposed to do. Now, today, I end up hooking up with my cousin that I ain't hooked up with a couple of months. And, this man got a Mackin secret location, and he really shocked motherfuckers when he did this move because people wasn't prepared or none of that shit because he's a certified official man. He's real official. And he told me, he was like, man, I told him about the show. He started to listen to the radio show today. So first time listening, he was like, man, whatever you do, if you mention me, just don't say my name or pimp name because I don't know if I'm ready for that yet and everything else. So he can go both ways. Anyway, but he's certified Mac. Now, Mac means hustle. Let me give you a definition of what Mac means in my book, and should probably mean the same thing to yours. Mac means hustle. Mac hustles all aspects of the game, including beer hustle. Don't be surprised if you know your motherfucking business. That's what a motherfucking Mac means in my book. Now, he had a job. The man worked for Costco. Now, if y'all know what famous Costco is, a food store, a wholesale store, these motherfuckers sell everything from gum to cat. If you think I'm lying, get on Google or go through the book. And you gotta be a member to go shop at Costco. You gotta go pay $39 or $57 to get your Costco card just so you can walk through the motherfucking store. Unless they got their certain days. Anyway, he works for Costco. He's a cashier. Or he done bumped his way up to cashier. Now, doing this whole system, he like, I don't want to work. He done had hoes. He done went to the strip clubs in Frisco. Not bad, super bad bitches. You know what I mean? He know the story with the pink incident and everything else. You feel what I'm saying? So, he done knocked super bad bitches out of the strip club. Man. And then they used to have in San Francisco, San Francisco, California, they used to have a spot called, God damn it, now. It's a fucking, it was a sex club, man, but, Power Exchange. And the Power Exchange, let me tell you something about the Power Exchange, man. Couples get in $15. They did have like Thursdays and Sundays you can get in. What's it, Thursdays? I can't remember. The Thursdays and Sundays, man or woman get in $15. If not, so on the weekend it's $65. Now, to the freak, stupid motherfuckers that just want to fuck, motherfuckers can come up in there. But the motherfuckers that's like us trying to get a freak that want to get some money about it, because there's hoes in there, secretly, and he's hoeing for money. So you push up in there and you'll catch a bitch. You're like, hey, I seen you on SF Facebook. Hey, I seen you on Craigslist. What is it, girl? Pimpin ain't gonna be up in the building. So you can get a nice interview fucking with this shit. You know what I'm saying? If you can get up in there. Now, if y'all ever been there, have big fish bowl in the front, hell of time. So every day I'm going to steal me some breakfast. You feel me? It's just filling both pockets up. So he will knock bitches from these spots. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's cool though. It's cool. So he knocking some bad motherfucking bitches. And the man said, man, I don't want to be a fucking Mac. I want to be a motherfucking pimp. So he done had and still got, I mean, man, the man got an Asian squad right now. I mean, God damn, not the man he just showed me, man. We been going through his iPhone. I'm like, God damn, cuz you, man, boy, you doing. And so he kept that job though. He didn't want to just go full, he wanted to go full ass with it, you know what I'm saying, and keep motherfucking pressing on the bitch neck and keep mashing for his ration, right? But the thing was, he wanted to keep working on the job, keeping that income tax check money every year, you know what I'm saying? He kept getting certain shit. You know what I'm saying? If the bitches are giving him money, he throw it in the account, and then at the end of the fucking week or two, he got motherfucking money coming off the check. And he got ways of showing, hey, this is where I'm getting my money from. Well, all that whole money that he was stacking, living off of. You know, he got a couple of whips, a couple of hot rods. You know, he be doing his little race thing and shit. And the man ended up saying he was gonna make a power move. Now he didn't tell a lot of people. He just said, "Man, I'm gonna make a power move. Okay. But finally, this man made a power move and got a house up in Oakland Hills. Now that was the best power move I had ever seen somebody do. You know, buying a house that you want in Oakland Hills, knowing how much Oakland Hills cost. Okay, now he didn't buy it before the recession, after recession or during the recession. He bought this motherfucker before. Now, I went over there, you know what I'm saying, it's 3 level. It's cool. Man, I mean, you got the garage is on top of the house. You know what I'm saying? You got to walk down the stairs to his front door, open up the door, big flat screen TV, the whole view of the motherfucking Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, wow. Then you go downstairs, man. You're downstairs in another little spot. You got all the shit redid, weight room, music room, you know what I'm saying, studio. I mean, the motherfucker flushed the fuck out. And the man makes sure that he has enough to buy what the fuck he wants. Not buy it and have to worry about if he's going to get a date tomorrow or get something, you know, be able to get it tomorrow or the next day, or like, damn, I got to really get this if I want it. The man actually has made it comfortable for himself to where he can retire right now and start his business or turn it into a business sense for his hoes, having his hoes into porn, having his hoes, you know, do whatever the fuck he wants them to do. You know, he don't have to depend on the bitches. You know what I'm saying? The bitches want him. They in single file line. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to do nothing, you know. And you know, he took my word for it, because one day I went over to his house where he can get it together, and it was dirty as motherfucking dishes in the sink. I said, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Well, you know, it's the bathroom pad, you know. I said, hey, you gotta get a bitch over here and tell him to clean that shit. Tell all of them to come over and clean the shit. I kid you not, that man got on the phone, told them bitches to come over. And then when I went back there, man, everything was spotless. The carpet, he had new carpet in the house. It was just freshly vacuumed. You know, and I'm like, oh, okay. You know, I'm like, all right, you did it. He was like, yeah, cuz I told him to come over, man. It just needed the female touch to clean it up. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. So now this man telling me, he was like, I went over there. He was like, yeah, man, I'm comfortable either retire with the shit, or I'm comfortable to either keep going, pushing on the house to fix it up, because the man finna do the house up, and he walked me around, told me what he finna do in the backyard, hella big, even though it sloped down the hill, it's hella fucking big. And the man finna build a deck with a swimming pool, with the hot tub, and trying to make it look like the grotto for the Playboy Mansion, but the mini version. And he was telling me about the basketball court and all types of shit. And I'm like, what? And he telling me how much it's gonna cost. And he like, man, I go broke doing this shit right now. I ain't gonna take no loans out. He said, now he can do that and go broke and just build it back up, or he could take a loan out on it, but then he don't want to fuck up, and then he got to keep paying that loan, and then something happens. So he said, either which way it goes, if he do take a loan out, he got to go back himself on his job and keep hustling to keep everything going, keep it alive. And that's what I wanted to talk about. Pushing yourself, man. Pushing your motherfucking self, even when you don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of whatever the case it is or whatever the fuck it is, pushing your motherfucking self to the motherfucking limit. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're a pimp, Mac player, hustler, baller, shot caller, whatever you want to be. You know, if you're listening to this show, there's something that I got to say that intrigues you. And right now, at this time, I just really want you to Mac yourself, man. Hustle yourself. Hustle to get your motherfucking self. Please.
Wants to know how old your cousin is.
Huh?
DMX wants to know how old is your cousin.
My cousin is 25. He's 25. And a lot of motherfuckers, matter of fact, his birthday, no, matter of fact, he's 26. Check that back, he's 26. And, I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of people, He done had this house. He done had this house for 2 years. So a lot of people buy their house when they in their 30s. And the people that bought their house or stacked or had the stackability to buy a house or something of that caliber, you know, that's in their 20s, got a business in. They hustle for it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I want to say this too. Y'all see these NBA players? These NBA players, they had to play the game. They had to stay in shape. They had to get their ass up, make sure that they got their muscle with a little bit of fat and work to make sure that they get picked. And there's people that didn't get picked that still work and still play the game because they love the sport. But there's some people that don't love the sport, they want that motherfucking money. So the people that do want that motherfucking money, they know what the fuck they got to do to get that motherfucking job in order to get the money that they get. Okay? So, it's rappers that rap just to rap, and they'll put out a corny ass fucking album. You listen to a rap album, and a lot of people throw it like this, like, oh, they had to make an album diverse because they want to get, they wrote a song to see if somebody likes it. Okay, no. If that rapper wanted to put his own stuff out there, he put it out there regardless if he wanted somebody to hear it or not. He put out the passion and the love for his song. That's why sometimes some albums be corny because you got good beat, good melodies, good songs, but a couple of songs be corny as well because that's what they was feeling. And they made sure that they pushed it out. They don't give a fuck about what you think about it. It's because they wanted to put it on there, and they did it. Now, I'll tell you this. For the rappers that sit there, they will listen to a whole bunch of people, put a whole bunch of songs out, 80, 90 songs, and let everybody pick the best ones, and then they put the album out. Because what they in for? They in for it for the money. Not the love of the sport, but the money. Because if that album sell, of course everybody wants that album to sell. But if that album sell and make the top of the charts, look at it. Soulja Boy, that man, I'm not knocking his hustle, but I don't like, I don't like his vocals. Because that man, he my boy said, my cousin said today, man, that boy, man, he doing it though. You know what I'm saying? He doing it. Now, we all know people hated on him, but at the same time, he doing it because he loved to rap. You know what I'm saying? Look at the Chinese dude that went and tried to get on American Idol. She bang, she woo. He was retarded. Hey, he had Down syndrome. And they made fun of him, and guess what? He became famous. Because it was something he had, he had that power to get up there and say, well, I'm going to do it anyway. And it take a strong motherfucker to get up there and say, hey, I want to do it anyway. You know? It take a strong-minded, willing person to get up and go to work. Hell, Mexicans, man, they knock the fuck out of themselves. They get up. Asians knock the fuck out of themselves when they get up. They get up in the morning, go to work. Come on. Indians, Hindus, man, they sit up there. They will work their ass off just to buy a hotel. It might take them 9 years, but when they bought the hotel, they can sit back and, this is ours. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't do that. So you will be ordinary. If you can't do it, you will be ordinary. If you can do it, you will be extraordinary. Which we're going to say extraordinary. So you have to put in all the footwork if you want to be an extraordinary guy. If you some pimps, some max, man, you extraordinary. You extraordinary. You're the extraordinary motherfucker. So, that's what today's topic is about. Macking yourself, self-macking, macking within. Man, I hope y'all loved it. Well, I love the concept, because I ain't done talking about it, but I love the concept. And I hope y'all really understand it. If y'all can't understand it, man, I'll put it in another way, which I'm going to do right now. Okay. When you was young, whether your mom or pops or grandmom was in your life, and, I'm not going to say who was it, but whether they was in your life, one of them three done taught you how to brush your teeth when you get up in the morning. When you was going to school, they made sure your ass got up around 6:30, 7 o'clock to get your ass to school for 8:30. Showed you put your clothes on. When your ass came home, they made you get your ass in that bathtub. Regardless, you might, I don't want to take a bath. Okay. I know when I was young, I didn't want to get my ass in that water. Damn, I want to go outside and play. I do that afterwards. I know if I go get my ass in the water, I can't go outside and play. So that was the reason why when I was young, I didn't want to get in the water. But everybody got their own reason. So now, let me tell y'all something. They taught you how to get on your business. Because guess what? Your business is your own business. Like self-esteem. It's a reflection of oneself. You know, you have to push your self-esteem. A lot of people go to the mirror and they say, I look good today. I'm a bad motherfucker. Okay, you can do your self-esteem, but there's too much self-esteem to where you just think you're the shit and you know the shit. And we hear a lot of females to this day that just think they the shit. Be wrong as a motherfucker. Won't even admit when they wrong. And you know they're wrong. But as soon as they find out, they just sit there and pout and moan and be like, well, I thought it was right. They want to butter it up. Too much self-esteem. So, they teach you how to be a better person from the beginning. Now, if you didn't have nobody there doing it, somebody was there. Believe me, somebody was there telling you, hey, you need to iron your clothes. You know, they iron your clothes for you, and then you're like, let me show you how to iron. Okay, let me show you how to cook an egg in the morning. Let me show you how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Let me show you how to cook some grits. Let me show you how to make some oatmeal or some malted meal. Some cream of wheat. You know what I'm saying? Man, I mean, all of that shit. You know, they're teaching you on certain stuff that you have to pass down. So they taught you how to be a Mac without even telling it. They just showed you the man think for self. Because only self is going to take care of self. You feel me? Another example, if you go to jail. When you in jail, if you pouting and you don't get your ass in that water, people gonna start pulling your coat, say, man, you need to go get in that water, man. We ain't seen you. And there's people that do this. We ain't seen you hop your ass in that shower, man. We ain't seen you hop your ass in that water. Like, man, here goes some soap, here goes face towel, here goes some shampoo, here goes body towel, man. You need to go up in there, man, because you stink. You got the whole pod or the whole building stinking, man. You feel me? And then when you come out, they give you some deodorant. Now, that's a care package that they're doing because they care about you, because evidently you're so caught up in that you got to do jail time that oneself is confused. Instead of, damn, I got 3 months to do, man. I'm going to go on and do this shit, knock this shit out, man. Wake up and go to sleep. That's what I'm going to do. You know, instead of getting up and still doing your day-to-day activities. Now, for a motherfucker that already know what he got to do, he going to keep doing it. He going to be like, what? This ain't nothing, man. Shit, man, I'm going to hustle. I'm going to do this. Because it's nothing. Because you know what? You did it. You done it before. You can do it again. You know what I'm saying? So, self-macking. If you, okay, let's do it like this. If you see some young cats out there on the blade, pimping, ain't got a car, nothing. He just got a jacket, his jeans, and shoes. The motherfucker might got 1 or 2 bitches. Either he hitched a ride or they walked to the motherfucking blade. He self-macking. He macked himself to tell the bitch, come on, let's go. We finna go. A lot of niggas be like, nah, I ain't finna walk. Other niggas, man, walking to the motherfucking blade. $5 in their pocket. They finna go get on the bus, go all the way to the blade, tell the bitch, hey, bitch, you gotta go get money, you go to rubbers. Alright, go be over here. When you get 3 of them, let me know. I'll buy you some more rubbers. And, you know, and we're gonna do it like that. Until it's too cold for us to be out here. Or just slow as a motherfucker. So that's Mackin, man. So, you know, Mackin has, you know, it's hustling, man. It's hustling. Now, I'm not agreeing with motherfuckers selling dope with the Pimpin, but that's a part of Mackin, because if you actually look at it, you know, motherfuckers, it's some people that, it's a lot of people that smoke weed. And a lot of people won't go buy from other people. They go holler at a pimp, and the pimp say, hey, man, I got some weed for sale. Now, it comes with it, you know, but that's another part of it, because he's hustling. Motherfucker trying to do anything and everything to make that motherfucker crack open, make that head crack open, you feel me? So, you know, that's hustling, doing something on the side, hey, yeah. Now, being a boss player and being a Mac is almost on the same level. Difference is being a boss player. You old as a motherfucker, and you got businesses, you got bitches on you. Now, a lot of people, you can't say you're a boss player and you're macking right now. You can't do that because there's violations and penalties if you think that you'd have paid them and you ain't paid them dues yet. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay them. You know, because when you get older, you know, you got all. If you started your businesses, you know what I'm saying? If you got a couple of businesses, you got bitches that you still got on, and they come to pay you and break bread, and you ain't driving the bitch to the spot, you ain't traveling with the bitch. You know what I'm saying? If you're traveling with the bitch and driving her, taking her here and there, you're not a boss player. That's just straight up. Not a boss player. That's pretty much the easiest way I can say the difference of that. So Mackin is one thing, boss player is the ultimate goal. You know, it actually surpassed Pimpin because that means you're slowing down. Like, if you want to say Gangsta Brown is retired, I'll say okay. If he is retired, he's a boss player. Okay? Because he got everything set up, lined up, and he don't have to do a motherfucking thing. If you want to say Fimo Slim is a boss player, he's a boss player. You know, because he has been his career and all this stuff, the blues stuff. If you want to say Bishop Don, yeah, boss player. Okay? If you want to say anything like that. Now, if you want to take it for an example, like yesterday, a motherfucker said something about Pimpin Ken. The other day, if you want to say Ken's not a boss player. He's not a boss player. Can't put boss players, can't say that a Mac is a boss player. You can't put a pimp as a boss player. That's its own special, that's a reserved parking space. And you know, when you go somewhere and it says Dr. Frazier and you can't park, that's a reserved parking space for pimping, man. It's a reserved parking space, you know. So the Mackin, you know, Mackin is hustling, man. You hustling all aspects of the game. Now, I'm going to tell you, there's two different types of Mac. Like, it's a whole bunch of different types of pimps. There's two different types of Mac. You have the Mac that will send a bitch, and then you have a Mac that will accept a bitch that will go out there. So, it's the borderline, because the highest level is the Mac that's sending the bitch. The first one, the first level of the Mac is the motherfucker that is accepted. Like Boss Mac Top Soil. He don't send bitches. Now, he will say on his page, he says, a Mac, you know, he said, first off, he is not a pimp. A pimp turns females into prostitutes or sends prostitutes. But he said don't get it twisted because he will accept a broad that's going. Letting you know he's a Mac. The Mac element actually in California or the West Coast has been lost a little bit. You hear old niggas talking about they pimping and they forgot it's either pimping or gangster. That's it. You really don't hear nothing about macking. And if a motherfucker do say he macking, he macking. I can say I was macking before I was pimping. Because I have to completely don't do nothing else but pimp. If I'm getting any type of money from anything else, you're going to hear me say, man, I'm macking like a motherfucker. I know the right and the wrong words to use to articulate on what I'm doing. Right now, I'm pimping. I ain't getting no money from nobody. All the stuff that goes to the site goes to the site. I'm not getting no money. I get money from a hooker, from a prostitute. When it's prime time game, set down either on the net or on the track. That's how I get my dividends. So if I'm macking, you hear me saying when I was younger, I was stealing cars and shit. Motherfucker, right I was. Boy, I couldn't have a bitch, couldn't knock a bitch. I tried to stay doing what I tried to keep it on the pimping, selling condoms, keep myself in the game some type of way so I can stay the fuck out of trouble, so I can stay my mind and keep my mode going on. And all else fails, a man has to survive and he has to adapt to his situation, so he has to go to what he knows. And what I know is stealing. My motto used to be wake up. Every motherfucking day I used to wake up and stealing from the motherfucking white folks. That was my motto. You know? Man. I mean, but, you know, that I was Mackin. When mom would say, hey, Pimp. Oh, no, man. I'm a Mac, man. Say, hey, Mac, what's happening, man? You feel me? So, you know, that was me. And then when my eyes had finally seen the coming of the glory of the dead president in my hand, when I finally seen it, because I used to see girls bring like most 12, maybe 1500. And, you know, you only have like 1 or 2 bras. Well, when I finally got a lot of bras and the money was coming in like water, I said, it ain't not one motherfucking hustler that can outbeat this. Cause selling dope ain't really hustling when you do it real good to a certain point to where you really not touching it. You just distribution. Your hands ain't even touching it. You just, man, you ain't know you're getting money, but you're nobody. You're not doing no work. The pimping, I was putting in work. I was putting in work like a motherfucker. I was putting 100% work in. Because I put 100% work in, that was something that I seen. I'm like, oh my God. Man, I quit doing whatever it is I was doing, quit doing. Quit doing it. I quit doing it. And people know I was in the game. People already know I was doing it. And I had years in it. But I would tell motherfuckers, hey man, I'm hustling, I'm doing this, man. By any means. You know, a Mac is pimping. We can say, oh yeah, man, I'm pimping on this bitch. Okay, because you don't hear nobody really say, yeah, I'm macking on this bitch, you know. As soon as somebody say they macking on the bitch, it kind of sounds like you trying to get money out of the square bitch. As soon as you say, I'm pimping on the bitch, yeah, you getting the money out of the prostitute. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the difference with that. You know, so, you know, you got to correct some people that say it because they'll take it like, oh, you really ain't doing it. So a lot of pimps say, man, I'm pimping on the bitch, yeah, because he's pimping on the bitch. But he got other vices going on to get that money. So it is what it is. So if anybody got any type of questions, go ahead and ask me. Man, either right now or that Mr. P can say something to me, you know, or related to me, or you can go ahead and email me, man, KeenKellio@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? And or Skype me sometime, you know, try to save me as somebody, KeenKellio at Skype. And man, feel free, man, let me start asking questions around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but Mackin, man, is something because that's like one of the very first stages other than being a player. Gigoloing is a bottom stage that you really don't hear nobody talk about. The main person you hear talking about he's a gigolo is Morris Day. Man, that motherfucker, man, Morris Day is the shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, man. That motherfucker made the song Jerk Out, The Bird. You know what I'm saying? He made the famous song, Contrary to the Rumor, Gigolos get lonely too. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you follow that man Morris Day, man, Morris Day has a lot of motherfucking bitches. And I bet you still got a lot of motherfucking bitches right now. And that nigga he keeps it going on. You feel what I'm saying? And that was a gigolo. So gigolos is a part of the game too. It's a part of the pimping, part of the macking. Being a player, if you got a whole bunch of bitches, if you knocking that bitches left and right, you know what I'm saying? Some player shit is you can pop at one bitch and turn right back around and see another bitch pop at her. If that other bitch get mad, man, a player gonna be like, well, how did I know you was supposed to use on call? I mean, but that doesn't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? You might not like what you see. If you don't like me, then I move on. A real player gonna say it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if one of your girls don't know about each other, if you got 3 girls and neither one of them know about each other, you're not a player. You're a cheater. Straight up. Your girls should not be fighting, even in the pimping, a macking, or a player. None of your girls should be fighting about who you laying with, about who you talking to, about who you seeing. They should be fighting over who gonna cook you breakfast in the motherfucking morning. Who gonna cook your toast. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of fighting they need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? If any. You know, And here's the new form. Here's the new form of gigoloing. I want to tell y'all something. A lot of people be talking about he's a player and Max and everything else. Here's the new form of gigoloing. If you fucking with a bitch and you ain't got no car, you ain't got no house, you ain't got no job, and bitch bought you clothes, she lets you use her car, you drop her off at work, and you go keep it with your boys, pick her up from work, and you come back home, and you there at the house, and, you know, the phone is in her name, and you ain't got no phone really in your name, and if it is in your name, she's still paying the bill. Man, you's a gigolo. You ain't acting on a bitch, because you ain't got your own shit. It's not yours. You know what I'm saying? For real. Now, here's some player shit. Go in your phone. See if you got 50 or 20 bras in your phone. Text message all up. Send them a multi-text thing. Don't even try to butter it up. Send them all the same text. Hey, I'm in the bind. I need $200. You ain't even got to say a bind. Just say I need $200. But it sounds better when you say I'm in the bind. Because you need the money. You know, you need the money. You just want it in your hand because you need it. You want it. So you can say, hey, I'm in the bind. I need $250. Can you send me something? And send the text to her. Whoever cares, gonna be like, either I don't have it right now, or I have 100 right now. Well, I don't have the 250, but will 100 work? Dog, I done sit there and did that shit so many motherfucking times. And then came up within 2-3 days. And came up like 1,500, 2 G's. You know what I'm saying? Just to do it. Just to do it. Bam. Oh, okay. Oh, you know. That's how the shit is. Hold on one second. Yeah, so that's how that shit is. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? That's how that shit is. You know, when the people don't lie to they girls, they come up prosper. It's nothing wrong doing it. That's for players or niggas that want to be Mackin on the first level. You know what I'm saying? You can do that. You can implement it. You can implement that into your stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong. Don't be ashamed of it either. If somebody sit up there or a bitch try to clown you because they always do, oh, you ain't shit. You always trying to get money from me. Why don't you get a job? Bitch, I don't need a job because bitches pay me. Yeah, I don't need nothing. But because of you're the only fumble I ever had. You could have 5 or 10 of them. You're the only fumble bitch I ever had. You're the only one that actually had sense to come and holler at me about the shit that I'm doing. You dig what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Now I'm gonna take it to another part too with it. I'm gonna take it to another part. If you scared or you can't ask a bitch to give you something or to buy you something. See, some females don't want to pay you, but they'll buy you something. You know what I'm saying? They will not give you the money for shit. Some females where they can't give you the money. But they buy you whatever the fuck you want, they just can't give you the money. You know what I'm saying? Taylor be like, okay, well, she can't give you the money. Well, you have to test the bra. Be like, hey, I'm at my partner's house, and oh my God, his car broke down, and we opened the hood, and hella battery acid just splashed all over my fucking pants, and I had to take it off and eat my skin, had to wash up, my pants, everything's hard. I need you to go to the mall, give me something, go buy me something. And the bra will be like, huh? Okay, well, I can get you something. What you need? Okay, well, look, go to JCPenney's, go in the men's section, and I need some jeans, some 38, 32s, and I need an extra large shirt. You get what I'm saying? And just give me something. Now, he told her where to go. You know, JCPenney ain't got no bullshit in jeans. They got Sean John, Rockaware, they got all the good shit. You already know a pair of pants cost $80. $80. So when the bitch comes to the house, you know she done spent at least $120, $130 on one fit. Now, if the bitch really wants you to coordinate because she know you be prissy with your shit, man, she might say, well, did your shoes get messed up? What shoes you need? Baby, if you can't go to Foot Locker, that's right, they did get fucked up. I'm looking at them right now. Go to Foot Locker. Man, I wear size 9.5. Go get me anything as long as it matches the outfit. Man, when that bitch push up and bought you the clothes, she'll buy you any motherfucking thing you want. Believe that, Jack. She ain't gonna give you the money. She'll buy it for you because she care about your well-being. And there's different bitches that care about a nigga's well-being. See, a lot of people think that all hoes or all females, either you gonna be a hoe or not, and that's it. There's no in-between. You know what I'm saying? And it really is an in-between. Because the females that are tip the scale. Females that's right there on the side, that's fascinated about pimping, that's fascinated about being with a man, that's in the game. But they just can't do it. There's something in them that's like, no, I can't. That's because they've already been taught. Even if they did get in it, they ain't gonna use it. They'll use it little or like it. But you got people that will real keep pressing on them and will make their situation fucked up to where they have no other choice but to hoe. You know what I'm saying? And then when they get up out of it, they're gonna talk bad about pimping and everything else. So you shouldn't, in my book, you shouldn't do it. But a lot of people do it. That's Mackin. Part of Mackin. I mean, let me tell you what my brother used to do. Let me tell you what my brother used to do, man. My brother used to do this shit. My brother used to holler at bros from the city, which is San Francisco City, right? He used to holler bitches at the city. And what he would do is, he would literally tell a bitch straight up, hey, I can't come see you, so why don't you get on board? I need some tires. So why don't you get on board, come on over here, my tires is all messed up. I don't want to be on the freeway and my tires fucked up. So he literally would have a bitch come over, and the bitch will, he'd take a bitch to the tire spot and get brand new tires. And the bitch thinks she gonna get a ride home. Oh, baby, my radiator busted. Oh, man, you see this shit? I can't even take this home. So then the bitch got to spend her money to either catch a cab or get on board and go home. And he had to say, now you got to get the fuck up out of here. Now, I'm going to tell you something else. The next bitch that come over there, he tell the other bitch, you know what? Damn, my radiator's fucked up. I need a new radiator. I mean, any fucking thing. And then she don't pay for it to get a radiator, put it into this shit. And next thing you know, he like, oh, my battery's going to hit this trip in the car won't start. I done seen this man go to the shop within 2 days, fucking with one bitch, to get his car battery tuned up, tires, radio, just a whole bunch of shit. And at the end of the fucking day, that bitch was the only motherfucking bitch that got a ride to the house. I'm talking about she went to a motel room and stayed in the room. He went home. He didn't go to the room and fuck her nothing. I think he fucked that bitch like 6 months later. You know what I'm saying? And, man, you know what I'm saying? Man, I mean, that's good. Like what like E40 new song? I'm not a knock, I'm the server. Man, that's what I'm talking about. That's Mac. He didn't use his dick. Man, he used his lips. His verbalization. You know what I'm saying? He popped it on the bitch to give him the fuck he wanted. You dig what I'm saying? So, hey, Mr. P, anybody got any questions up in the chat room?
Not at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, man. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So Mackin with them, man. You gotta send yourself up there to go. If you ain't got a bitch, instead of sitting at home looking on MySpace or Facebook or trying to find a bitch, man, if you ain't gonna get your ass out there, get your ass on the fucking chat line. Call Live Link 510-986-1515. Call that motherfucking number. Wherever you're at is gonna give you the right number and try to knock you a bitch. If I want a bitch right now, I can get the free trial membership and knock a bitch. And believe it or not, there's a pimp that owns Live Link. Yeah, This is a pimp nigga that own life. If you guys don't know that, I just gave up some game right there. Pimp nigga out of Ohio own life nigga. And it done blew the fuck up. Way bigger than what it was. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's pimping. Because guess what? Motherfuckers be paying just to talk to a bitch, and the bitch be on there for free. Tell them motherfucker ain't getting no money. Yeah.
If you need a break, I got something queued up.
Huh? What is that?
I got something queued up for you if you need a break.
Okay, I guess we can go up in there in a minute. The whole thing is, it took a motherfucker, it takes a motherfucker to get up and go Mac, man, to hustle, go get what the fuck you need. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I'm saying. That's the benefit. Even if you got a car, and you looking at your shit, and you got a bitch, and you like, damn, that's my car, only if I had, man, well look, if you want a newer car, find the hookup. Find the nigga with the gangster contract. Find the motherfucker that will get you the car for your down payment and you make the monthly payments while you push. It's the strawberry account. You know what I'm saying? You just can't go to a dealership and say, hey, can we do this, do that? No, they're going to say no. But if you talk to a dealer and be like, hey, you guys do strawberry accounts? He'll look at you and be like, you know what, I know somebody. Why? You looking for one? Bam! Man, start doing, you just meet people. Mingle with them, connection. You know what I'm saying? That's what, man, you know what I'm saying? That's what we here for, the circuit. You know what I'm saying? The game circuit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to hook you up, and they look at people who they see fit. And it's always a reason why they want to do that. You know what I'm saying? My reason is people need to know before the shit get died out, played, and then y'all be looking at a couple of pimp niggas and swerving down and hey, Jesus, in the pimp game. And they looking down at you like you was a peon. You know what I'm saying? Talking about you will never get up to today's status. And they get old and older and then they keep doing that shit. And then when they fall off, they're going to go run and tuck their tail, but they got a lot of money because you paid for it. And you paid for the wrong game, the wrong advice. So, match yourself, man. Go find out what you need to get in there and do what you need to do. So, yeah, man, go on and play some music, man. Drink me some Dr. Pepper shit. Okay, man, we back in this motherfucker, man. Hey, man, I don't know if y'all can hear me, man. But, man, let me tell y'all something, man. Let me give you a little game, man. Man, y'all better start investing y'all motherfucking money real slow, Jack. Y'all better start investing y'all money in something real slow. Because, man, something's going to end up happening pretty soon. I feel it, I feel it in my bones, the recession is over pretty much. People try to say it's still a recession, but that motherfucking shit is over. And truth's getting ready to come home, man. Truth is getting ready to come home. Even though they in Afghanistan and all that shit, the motherfuckers getting ready to come home, man. I feel it. When people come home, it's people that invent shit. So, whatever the fuck you put your money into right now, when them people come home, baby boom, it's gonna pop open. Not only that, it's gonna be hell of motherfuckers getting their jobs back. Cause people that got jobs, even though they're in the Army, Navy, or whatever, people got jobs that took over by other people. But the government make them hold their jobs. So when they come home, they still got their job. So the people that had their job, either they gonna keep it permanent or they gonna get fired. But the thing is, they got money that they're willing to spend. And they're gonna all that money, man. It's the baby boom and the money, man, the money is gonna blow over, man. So I'm saying, man, you better start investing, find something to put your money in, man. And just hold on. Hold on. Because we already went to rock bottom, so, man, start something. You know what I'm saying? Start something. If you can. A lot of people don't understand starting a business. Man, there's a dude in LA, Snapchat, got a tattoo parlor. I think it's called Players Inc. or some shit like that. Anyway, I seen him on BET years ago, and then I met him, but I forgot the man's name. Then you got OGs that you always hear OG got a car wash. It's a detail, hand detail, but we know it's a detail shop, of course. That's a hand car wash. Man, start one of them. If you in a position to get a lot, and you got like 500, why you come to dope fees that ain't gonna steal? You know what I'm saying? Preferably heroin addicts. You don't want no crackheads. Heroin addicts. They work better. For some strange reason, they work better. Crackheads, man. No, you give a motherfucker the keys to the car, motherfucker, take off the car down. Heroin addict, he ain't taking shit. So, preferably get a heroin addict, man. If you need dope pay, you know what I'm saying, or, you know, some workers. Man, and, go spend you, what, 40, 50 bucks on water hoses. You can go get the paint bucket. You know what I'm saying? And get you know, you can use either some shampoo or some regular Joy to wash your car, man, and just go buy you hella towels, man, some linen and things, something like that. Man, buy you hella towels, cut them up, and use some chamois. And man, I tell you, $500 will start you something, man. Start you something, get you in the game, man. Start washing that money, man. Because, you know.
A question from the chat room. X wants to know if you have ever knocked a hoe from a shelter or covenant house.
Yes, I knocked a ball that fast. Matter of fact, I will tell you, Salvation Army in Oakland they have a soup house and a shelter. And I used to go down there because I found out my partner would knock bitches from the shelter. He would never say it, but he would knock girls from the shelter. So I would go to the shelter and say, hi, I'm looking for my niece. Is it possible if I can go in? I want to make sure, because I just want to make sure she's safe and sound. And then ask what's the niece's name, and I give the first name, Jessica, and I say, well, she's been married 3 times, but I just want to make sure. I don't know which name she gonna use. But I say, okay, no problem. And you can go up in there and you see somebody like, hey, how you doing? And a woman might say, hey, how you doing? And sometimes you can sit outside and wait. They got to come outside and smoke a cigarette or something. And then start a conversation because they friendly, you know what I'm saying? They willing to talk about what's going on. And I have knocked plenty of females from a shelter. Even the woman, the battered shelter, where a nigga done beat bitches' ass and that shit, or, you know, they just got into it with niggas and that was the only place that they could run to. You know, I done went over there, you know, and just not to prey on them, just went over there and walked around and, you know, eat a burrito or park the car and sit by the car. Not in front, but down the street. And believe it or not, they come out the shelter, they walk to the store, and, hey, how you doing? And they looking for a change. They looking for somebody. And you don't come off pimping like, hey, what's up, bitch? Hey, I'm pimping. I'm a pimp. No, you come off like, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Okay, blah, 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 blah. Then they want to talk about their situation. And you sitting up here, your ears is open. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you let them know I'm in a better situation. Are you doing anything right now? What are you trying to do? Do you have a job? Okay, are you trying to get better your life? What are your goals right now? You undecided? Okay, well, look, I got change for you. But are you sure you want some change? Because I'm going to teach you, you know, something other than change. I'm going to teach you progress. Because with change, you only going to go so far. But with progress, man, you're going to keep progressing. And man, I'm telling you, just the words that I just said, man, that'll knock any bitch. That'll knock any bitch. That's in any type of, you know. So, but yes, I have. I even knocked them at the Greyhound bus station. Oh, let me tell you, that this is what happened. My boy Mac Black out in Vegas. Now, we would go to the Greyhound station in Vegas, and we went to the Greyhound station this one time. And the security was real tight, you know, Homeland Security shit, you know, the 9/11 fucked it up. So we went there to see if we could knock a couple of bitches, you know, and got the bus schedule down pat. Well, the bus was late. So we got there and security guard was like, oh, you get here. You gotta be doing something. And we were like, fuck, damn, where we gonna go? We can go sit at McDonald's, you then they wait till the bus comes, because, when the bus comes, it's always hoes. They either some pimp niggas are sent, or some hoes running they still to there. And the first place they go into is they go from there to the McDonald's. Just, they just go there, because they ain't nowhere else to go. So they go to McDonald's to get the beer. We like, man, I'm not going to go to McDonald's and sit around that motherfucker. So I'm sitting up there, I start singing a song. I forgot what I was singing. And the man said, hold on, big baby. The man went right over to the garbage can. And if you know Las Vegas, anybody been in Las Vegas, it's cups and glasses everywhere. It's always somebody that walked out of the casino and set a cup down, and a glass. So he went, got the glass, pulled some tissue out of his pocket, cleaned it up, and set it right in front of me and said, okay, continue. And I might have been singing, All I Do Is Think of You, the true version. Man, I can't wait to get to school each day and wait for you to pass my way. And they'll start to ring, and they start to sing, hey, that's the girl for you. And I'm singing, and I was cracking up because I started singing, and all of a sudden, a lady came outside and put $5 bill in the goddamn cup. Yeah, and that shit happened. And I kept singing, and we was there, and the security didn't fuck with us, and the bus came, and the girls were like, oh my God, you sing good, and we pushed on to McDonald's with the hookers, and we left with one. So, yeah, I done did that before. Yeah. Oh, man, any more questions?
Yeah, hold on.
You over there eating a sandwich over there, man?
Veggie chips, man.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. X says, is it true that the best time to go to the bus station is during the late night? Because that's when the lost bitch would stand out most.
Well, it depends on where you at. It depends on where you at, because certain bus stations shut down. They closed. They don't want nobody around it for the 9/11 type shit. But back in the day, if you went at night, you might catch, but it's not necessarily. They're noticeable because there's not a lot of people around. But you can actually go to the bus station any time out the day, and you can wait. You can just sit there for a whole hour, and you see all the different people get off the bus. And you see if a girl hair fucked up, she's been on the bus for more than 2 days. If she got a little ass bag, oh yeah, she out. She out. She got a little ass bag, hair fucked up, and she got a glow on her. You know what I'm saying? Where just all you gotta do is look at the shoes. Look at the shoes. Look at the purse. Hoes don't really be having extravagant purses. You feel me? They do, but they don't. And when they on the run, when they on the move, look at the purse. Look at their bag that they got, or look at their shoes. If they ain't got a bag, man, look at their shoes. Because some hoes wear boots, some hoes wear heels. And they ain't gonna have no tennis shoes. So if that bitch got some boots and you look at her hair fucked up, man, slide up on her. She gonna like, oh my God, thank you, my hair all messed up. She gonna start talking about what's wrong, because hoes always stay decked down. You can catch a bitch that's on the bus for change. You know what I'm saying? I end up intercepting one of my hottest bitches. Not even know that this man paid for the bus ticket. This man paid for the bus ticket for a bitch to come, and I done went down there not knowing. The man just said, hey, yeah, man, I got a bitch. I gotta go pick my bitch up right now. I got her, coming out of town. Oh, okay. 2 days later, I end up being down there, bang, I meet a bitch. And, popped at her, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, what's up, girl? How you doing? What you looking sad, girl? You need to smile. You an open, girl. What's wrong with you? Hey, hey, baby, my name Kelly. What's your name? Oh, okay. Well, we both got something in common. We both got girl names, girl. Oh, how you doing? Okay, I put a smile on your face. Oh, okay. Well, hey, what you need help with your bag? You want me to look at your bag? Oh, I'll take you somewhere you need somewhere to go. Okay, well, I mean, I can tell you where the hotels where to go, where not to go. Oh, okay, well, who you come out here for? Was it here? Oh, okay, oh, it's me? Oh, okay. Bam, I mean, anything. You just throw it out there. Hurry up, keep her going. Keep her not thinking, because, you know, because female can think. And if you can keep her smiling and posing questions, you're on her mind. That's all she cares about. Because she can't think of nothing else. You keeping you on her mind. To where she gonna be like, damn, this man came on hella good. Okay, well, let's sit down. Can we sit down and talk? Okay, yeah, let's sit down and talk. Man, and I had to spin in this bro and sit down and talk, and she said she came out to visit somebody, and I, got her to the car, pick up a little bag, and, man, we was at the motel room, and she let me know she was a hooker, and she, you know, she came out here to chill with me, but she thinks she done found them, and I'm like, oh, for real, what's his name? She said, oh, it's you. Pulled out a motherfucking envelope with some money in it, gave it to me. I'm like, okay, well, who I need to call? I ended up calling the nigga way on the East Coast. Then she told me who the nigga I ended up, who I intercepted. I had to call him and say, hey, dog, hey, man, I intercepted you by accident. He gets mad talking about, oh, nigga, you know? I said, no, because you said you was going to pick a bitch up right now. Nigga, that was 2 days ago, nigga. 2 days. Two. Shit. So, yeah, I done that. More questions?
No other question returned.
Okay.
Mac A says his first blew up on him at the Greyhound. It was crazy.
What, bro?
Yeah, that was Mac A.
Oh, Mac A. Oh, okay. Well, I do know one thing. Anytime you have a ball or you take a ball to a situation, you know, something like that, you gotta watch out, man. You gotta watch out. You know, I mean, anytime you set a ball, go somewhere by herself, I don't care if she's coming to you or she's going. If that bitch is coming, you got to keep her on the phone. Okay, baby, call me in 2 hours. She call you back in 2 hours. Hey, what's up, girl? What's up? We at? All right. Okay. Talk to her about 10, 15 minutes. Okay, hey, call me back in 2 hours. Click. You got to stay on point, on top of it. I don't give a fuck if you sleep. Keep the phone by your ear. Hello? Hey, Daddy, what's up? Oh, where you at? Oh, okay, you, you in Fresno right now? Oh, okay. All right, how was the trip? You at the Greyhound? Okay, well, baby, don't get off. They go, you gonna talk signal? Hold on, don't get off. Nothing, just go and wait till you get down here to meet. You know, then you got about like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Yeah, okay, well, okay, well, the bus pulling over now? Oh, okay, the bus pulling up? Okay, hey, come and get the bus station. Hang up the phone. You gotta keep that broad on you and keep her on the bus. You know, man. I'll tell you right now, the one I got right now, the first time she came to me, I stayed on the phone. Her phone don't go dead. I stayed on the phone till that motherfucker was going. She was like, "Oh no, I'm at the station early in the motherfucking morning." She was like, "Oh, I don't want you to see me like this." I'm like, "Girl, you got to get your ass off the bus. They gonna kick you off the bus." When you come on, she got off the bus. I'm like, "Hey, man, shit, man." As soon as I got off the bus, man, I turned the phone off. But I stayed on the phone for 7 hours, man. Constantly doing what I did like that, and that's how you gotta do it, man. That's how you gotta do it. Gotta keep your name and your voice on her mind. Gotta keep her thinking. If you just stay on the phone and her battery go dead, guess what? Yep. She's gonna start talking to somebody on the bus, general conversation, and he heading this way and she going that way, and next thing you know, she gone with him. You know? So you just gotta keep it going. So, you know, now, this is what I used to do. Now, I'm very, 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 very guilty of hollering at bras, and I used to slide to the city on a plane, but I would slide with using people with high credit cards. And I would holler at a bra, pop at a bra on live links, you know, with my little ways of calling, changing the account to out of state, and I'm talking to girls out there, and girls are promising, and I'm like, hey, well, look, check this out. I actually got a business meeting down there, so I'm, you know, I don't have a problem just coming to fly to you and talk to you, you know, staying for about like 2-4 hours. And she's like, what? Well, You ain't gonna fly. I'm like, yeah, I'll fly. If I fly there, would you meet me at the airport? Like, yeah. So I'm gonna holler at my boy, hey man, I need a plane, Southwest, to get me there, and I need American Airlines or Delta to get me out of there. Now I might have a bitch with me if I'm leaving. So let's do it like that. Just keep one on standby. Alright. So I will go to the airport, get my confirmation number, and I'm on the plane. And I fly there. Sometimes I flew to Chicago. In Chicago, holler at the bitch, right? Before this shit got totally fucked up. My boy used to, of course I got the confirmation number, so I'll walk out, but I'm like, hey, okay, well, let's go get something to eat in the airport. Let's go beer or something, or whatever. And I told her, okay, well, look, you want to fly back with me right now? And, huh? Yeah, man, I got you on your trip. You want to fly back with me? I mean, it is what it is at your house. I mean, you can always come back home. I mean, your house locked up, ain't it? And a lot of times bitches look at their mama, they're like, well, I just can't leave my ass no clothes. Bitch, I got you. We gonna make money or you don't get your clothes. Don't worry about it. And next thing you know, I'm calling my boy. Hey, yeah, touchdown on the bitch. Hold on, let me get her name. Excuse me, the concierge needs your first and last name. Oh, okay, Marsha Daniels. Her name is Marsha Daniels. Okay, spell it. Okay, spell it to him. Bam. Okay, all right. Okay, it's there. The same flight as me. Okay, all right. Well, come on, we going through the gate. Bam, and we good. And the bitch sitting up here thinking like, oh my God, he must got money. And, and the bitch might say you paid for it, but no, your connections paid for it, your game paid for it. She never know. But that's how I used to do it. And I used to go to the city and be on an airplane. So if the boss say, oh, I'm way in Florida, girl, you ain't nothing but 5 hours away by plane, girl. Don't play with me. I'll come get you. You know what I'm saying? So if you see a bitch out somewhere, man, you better use the same excuse. Bitch, hold on, bitch. You got me fucked up, bitch. If you gonna check it, bitch, you got me fucked up. You only 4 hours away by plane, bitch. I will come and choke your motherfucking ass, bitch. About my motherfucking money. Pick up plane. So, bitches really know that you will go all the way to the extent. You know what I'm saying? Man, you do a Pootie daddy on the motherfucking bitch. Yeah.
Yo, and Mac H want to know about knocking bitches is coming fresh out of jail,
Knocking from the gate?
Right.
Well, knocking from the gate is pretty much easy. Every bitch wants a nigga that just got out of jail. She know that you done had no pussy for however long you been in jail, and she know you gonna go long, strong, King Kong on her motherfucking pussy. So this is always a mindset on a bitch's head. Now, we know you get out of jail, nigga gonna hit the pussy. It's just hands down. But if you tell a bitch, if you see a bitch and you talk back, hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? Please don't mind my clothes or whatever. I just got out of jail, baby. I ain't really got that much, you know what I'm saying? I had to say hi to you. But that still might be telling a bitch too much, or however you talk at a bitch. But you let the bitch know, hey, I'm out of jail. I ain't got nothing, but I got my conversation. So how you doing? You do it out in life. And so she like, damn. First thing, you out of jail? You know what I'm saying? So, knocking a bitch fresh out of jail, fresh means 3 days from being in jail. Not no week, month, 2 months, no. So,
they talk about the bitch in jail, she getting out, Yayo said.
Oh, the bitch in jail? Oh, man, correspondence, man. They got magazines you can holler at a bitch. You can actually go to certain county jails. You can go to a county jail and actually say, how can you get on a wish list or correspondence? You want to do correspondence to certain people? Excuse me. Dr. Pepper got me better one more. You can, they have like, you can be a spokesperson to try to help them, just talk to them, or mentorship. It's all types of ways you can actually go to the county jail. I mean, if you know somebody in jail, if you know a bitch that's in jail, you can, she goes to jail. If you know a hooker that's in jail, hurry up and send her a kite, which is a hookup. like, hey, girl, well, write me. I'll write you. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, like this. Now, this is what I used to do. Just because I'm going to tell y'all my ancient nigga secret. Just for y'all. Just for it's Pimpin101.net. Okay. Apply this, but be cautious and careful because they will mistake you for somebody that you don't want them to mistake you for. Okay. First thing, what I do is I go down to the county jail. I mean, not county, to the courthouse. So, Oakland, we have the city jail. So, if a girl goes to jail under prostitution, if they did a prostitution thing, or if I found out that they were doing a thing, what I do is I go downtown for 2 days. I find out what floor are the prostitutes and what court are they going to be in. Then I go to that courthouse. When I go to that courthouse, I look on the wall. It has their whole PFN number, their real name, and everything else. I write down all the girls' names, PFN number. That's all I need. It might be 30 of them. I wrote every last one of them down. I write down their code, subsection, what the citation, what they want for. Me knowing what prostitution or soliciting for prostitution, I know the code. I write the shit down and I look, oh, okay, she's a prostitute. Oh, she's a hooker. Bam. Oh, she's a hoe. Bam. I write down all the different names. And I go to the front of the courtroom and I sit in the front. And I'm just dressed cool. So when the judge comes and the girls come, when the girl come out, first thing they're looking for is they pimp and they pimp. That's what they're looking for. I'm right here in the front. The bailiff might already told people or told her don't say nothing, don't look. She still gonna look. I try to tell her no communication. I look at the girl. As soon as she give me eye contact, I wink one eye. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah. You know what I'm saying? I wink one eye and like do a kiss like yeah, girl, yeah, you look good, girl. She gonna be like, oh, damn, now she know what I look like. Now, I'm writing down what bitch it is. Oh, bitch with the blonde hair is Tammy Jacobs. Oh, bitch with the bald head and had a wig. A whole wig. Jessica Daniels. You know what I'm saying? I'm writing, you know, which ones is which. All on a piece of paper. Now, when court is over with, at 11 o'clock, I do what, at 8 o'clock, all the way, and then I might do 2 o'clock if I know they're going to come back or whatever. I'm looking to see they bail. I'm looking to see how long they in jail. You know, you pretty much can tell. While they doing all that, I will sit there, and once I find out that this bitch might have been on soap. She might have been on a home probation. She might got 2 weeks max or 30 days. So I go home and I write this bitch a motherfucking pimp letter. But it's like, hey, what's up, baby girl? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? My name is King Kelly. You can call me Kelly for short. I was the guy on the front row, on the end, and I winked my eye at you. Girl, you was looking good because I know what you look like before you came in this motherfucker. So, what's up? You know what I'm saying? This is my address. Hit me back. Here's my phone number. I got minutes. I've already paid for you to call me. Go ahead and call me, you know what I'm saying? And let me know if I can be somebody in your life. You know what I'm saying? If you're ready for progress. If you're ready for something new. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, you never know. It might work out. And that's it. Short, sweet, and I send her a picture of me in there. Bam! So when she gets this letter, she gonna be sitting up there talking to the girl like, I ain't got no mail. When they call mail, I ain't got no mail. So they say her name, Brittany White. Oh my God, I got mail. Who would even send me a letter? Bam, letter. Who is from? Jelly O. With no return address on the outside of the envelope, all this stuff is on the inside. They can't open the mail like that. You know that they can, but they can't really, you know what I'm saying? So they just looking for contraband. So they look at it, bam, okay. You know, she like, oh, where's Kelly out? What the fuck? Over there. She rips it up. You know what I'm saying? She gives that good. What is it? It's a pimp. Look at this. He was in court early. Oh my God, look. And she in jail with all the other bitches, all the other hookers. That your bitch done ran around the whole pie, the tank, or whatever the fuck. And she might say, man, I don't want him. And guess what? You done wrote her and all the other bitches up in there too. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be like, you own your shit because every last one of them got a letter. Some of them ain't gonna tell them that they got a letter, but still gonna be some loudmouth up in there. Say, hey, I got a letter. And the spit gonna be different. Don't send the same spit to different bitches. No. Don't do that. You gotta send them every 3 months. You gotta write your whole different letters and send different spits to the bitches. And then what'll happen is the bitch will call you, hey, what's up? I done had my phone where bitches was calling me, and it's like, you only got, I just sent like 6 letters, and a bitch come out here, daddy, I'm cheesing up with you, we'll be like, hey, girl, don't say that over the phone, girl. Yeah, so you fucking with me? Yeah, okay, you fucking with me, all right. And then you be like, hold on. You have a direct call from DC in the Santa Rita County Jail. You're like, oh, shit. But then you gotta approve that one, and you're on both phones, like, hey, girl, hey, well, hold on. You click over, and you're like, yeah, what's up, girl? Yeah. No, I'm on the phone with one of my other workers, but what's good? You gotta spread the love and keep it real. And man, she gonna say, well, I get out tomorrow. All right, baby, I'll be there. Don't even worry about that. And she like, oh, okay, well, what car are you in? Man, look, I'm gonna be in the white Cadillac. You dig? On them big rims. Don't be out front, don't trip. Man, you already out there. You just sitting, waiting, looking in your car, and bam, there you go. Now, here's another way. A lot of times I done been waiting on a bitch or waiting to bail my partner out, and I'm at the jail and I done seen a whole bitch that got hard, and here she come walking in her whole shit that she was in the night she got cracked, and I done hopped out the car like, hey, what's up, Miss Lady? What's up, Miss Thing? What's good with it? Oh, you still in pocket? Oh, okay, well, look, girl, you need to use my phone to call your daddy? What's your daddy's name? I can call before you tell me something. Yo, bitch out here. You know what I'm saying? Well, what's up? He goes, how long you was in jail? You ain't tell no daddy? Oh, he left you in there? Oh, I would never let my bitch up in there. What's up with you? Yeah. And I done knock bitches. So those are 2 ways that you can knock a bitch from the jail. Any more questions?
No questions currently. They said the sound wasn't fuzzy, but they can hear.
They said the sound wasn't, okay. What they didn't hear?
No, they heard you. It's just a little fuzzy.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't.
They hear nothing. Y'all must have really been listening to that one, huh? Hey, man, it's King Kelly over the record, man. It's Pimpin Radio. Oh, man, I feel good, man. It's Thursday. Oh, man, I'm sitting up here answering questions because today's topic was the Mac within, Mackin yourself, self-Mackin. You dig me? All of the above. You feel me? Sending yourself so you can send yourself to go get. You send yourself so you can send the bitch to get your money, man. You feel me? So you can get what you want, man. You got to look good. Preparation is key with this game. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah. I don't know what time it is, but you can look on your computer and see your time yourself. So, I'm at a secret pimp location. I'm so secret that I had to call another pimp to get in the radio. We're going to do this via satellite. You dig what I'm saying? So anyway, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So it is pimping, it is what it is, and tricking is not what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's not. But anyway, let's see, let's hope somebody else can hit us up in the chat room, see what a question or something, you know what I'm saying? Keep it going. Man, what time is it right now? Wait, your time.
We're at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, 10? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. All right, well, so that's 10 p.m. on the East Coast, right?
Correct.
Okay, so that means it's 9 in Texas, Midwest. That means it's 8 in Arizona. That means it's 7 motherfucking p.m. on the motherfucking West Coast. You dig my time. Man, and I feel motherfucking good, and the goddamn chihuahua keep running around with the bell on her neck and just barking at every fucking body that walk by the goddamn door. She is off the hook. Man, I can't wait till we get another dog so she can just play her motherfucking ass off. Man, you know what? It's dark out here. It just got dark. What they say, the freaks come out at night. You dig what I'm saying? Man, I'm gonna go hit the track tonight. I'm gonna go hit the track. Oakland ended up getting that police chief that was from Long Beach, and he tried to do some tactics, and I guess, you know, he found out that you can't bring them tactics down here because they just don't work. You know what I'm saying? You got a different playing field down here in this big water, you dig? I was going to talk about cars, man. You know what? I was going to talk about cars, and I thought about doing it tomorrow. But I guess we can talk about some car shit, man. What cars to ride and the stereotype, you know, the stigma that comes with riding a pimp car, man. If you get a Cadillac, I don't care what year, make, or model, people automatically gonna think you a pimp. Period. If you ride a Toyota, a Honda, something like that, the hoes gonna think you a trick. Cause you in a fucking rice wash. If you are in a truck, like Escalade, Lincoln, Navigator, Suburban, shit like that, now, them is kind of like dope dealer cars. You know, pretty much anything that's big, high up, with big rims like that, you know, people kind of, the police kind of tend to think he's a dope dealer, you know, because, you know, being in something big like that means you high in status. You know, you feel like you can't be defeated. And I'm telling you, this is what they think. You know what I'm saying? You fit the criteria. You fit the profile. You know, police have a profile on every race, and they have a profile on everybody. If you notice, all the Mexicans that dealing dope, they always get a mural painted on their truck with the police, a helicopter or a police car after their head. They always do that. They always fucking do that. And guess what? They the ones that got the dope. They the ones that got the chilo. You know what I'm saying? If you see them with a big ass hat on and a big belt buckle with gator boots, yeah, they got the fat. That's the profile in every state the police got on. So they know the niggas. They know what the niggas riding. The niggas got hella music in the car. Got clean rims. You know what I'm saying? He getting his money. If he got a car, big ass rim, and dents in the car, he's just a D-boy. If he got a new car, and he got rims on it, and he got a bitch in the front, he's a pimp or player. He's not no square, because squares is not gonna ride around with a fucking bitch in the car with big rims. They don't keep the car regular. Now they might have some of there is some squares that get their car fixed up clean and everything. But, you know, it's pimp style and swag that everybody trying to play off of. So, you know, pimp gonna be real clean. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be real motherfucking clean. You'll be real pimpish. You know, now the car choice, depending on what type of person you is, will be a Cadillac. If you pivot, it don't matter what fucking year, man. Get a Cadillac. I don't care if it's an old motherfucking Cadillac. Get a Cadillac with rims on it and push. If you ain't putting a rims on it and you just trying to push from state to state, the city to city, or just keep it vivid, get a Cadillac, hubcap or rims, preferably. Keep your white walls clean, or your tires just regularly on, windows pristine, just clear. Don't let a bitch smoke in your shit. I don't give a fuck if you already got fucking ash burns in your car. Don't let a bitch or a nigga disrespect your car. Don't let nobody disrespect the inside of your car. Majority of the time, the pimp is gonna be in his car. So you don't want nobody to fuck your car. You don't want nobody smoking weed or doing anything, because in certain states, man, you can still go to jail for just having weed or blunt ashes in your ashtray. It could be if a dog, like in Nevada, a dog jump up in the car and smell weed in the ashtray, regardless if they can find it, they get you for paraphernalia. You was in possession of it sometime, point of another. I mean, so you don't want none of that. So you gotta keep your car clean. You know, you gotta let a bitch know that I'm in control of my shit, of my ship. My ship, I am the captain. Let's say go. And that's how you do it. Fuck all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Now, Lincoln. A lot of people love Lincoln. Lincolns have a style and sophistication that's superior to a Cadillac. Cadillac is cool, but Lincolns be fucking up, so that's where Lincolns get a bad name. But you don't get the stigma of being a pimp in a Lincoln. You feel what I'm saying? You don't get the stigma of being a pimp, a player. You can have a Lincoln and make a Lincoln. You can make a Lincoln look good, be clean as mother. You make a Lincoln look good. People look at you, oh, he just got a clean Lincoln. You do the same shit to a Cadillac, oh, he pimping. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, if you're trying to move and push, the Lincoln is the best way to go. Now, if you really into your pimping and you feeling really pimpish, foreign steel with sex appeal is definitely the way to go. Me, I'm pushing the beam. Big body, me, pretty much anything. It don't matter what fucking series it is with me. You know, I go get an old school coupe, SLC, a SL, 400 or 450 or 380, old school, and man, it don't have to be candy. I mean, with me, it's always candy, but it don't have to be candy. And put some 20s on it and push, and you'll be respectable from old people and young people because people are, oh, they ain't a being. So it don't matter what year Benz it in. I mean, even if it's funny, looks funny as a motherfucker. As long as you got that motherfucker with rims on it and you're pushing clean, and it go, you could be a fucking diesel. As long as you clean, you're going. Don't nobody push no Audis unless they do. Like A5, A6, A7, something like that. Volkswagen, hell no. I mean, shit. Those are out-car cars. Out-car cars. Volkswagen or something like that. What else? BMW. Now, BMW, man, as long as you got 80s model, like an 87, 88 model, like a 5 series or 6, you're good. If you get a 3 series, like 84 or 85 on up, it has to be clean, though. It has to be clean. It has to be clean. Because people will talk about you. But people look like you're the college type in a Mercedes or a BMW. People won't even look at you and say, well, that's a pimp. I don't care if you're in the new Benz, you pull up. Nowadays, they tend to think you're a rapper if you're in a 600 or 5, you know. So, you know, you in the Benz, as long as you get out of it clean, not with no jersey or no white T-shirt or none of that shit. You get out the Benz with shirt, slacks, Kinnico shoes or something like that. First thing they're gonna say, oh, he's a real estate developer. He's a real estate agent. Instantly, I'm telling you right now, that's what they think. So you want the art of deception on your side when you're dealing with a car and doing something like that. If you're really pushing your pimping, yeah. If you hood with it, Lincoln or Cadillac. Cadillac, me all the way down. Me, I'll push Cadillac Alante. Love them, love a Cadillac Alante because it's just me and the bitch. And if I got 2 or 3 hoes, I can actually put a bitch in the trunk. There's a little thing that folds down that opens the trunk space and everything else. I will tell a bitch, look, bitch, get in, stick your head, still be in the inside. So I have 3 bitches in the car with me. And believe it or not, I have done it hell of a fucking time. And not one bitch has complained because we got that nice, good carpet in there, real carpet. And the Cadillac Alante is real, man, the motherfucker was $58,000 brand new. You know what I'm saying? Now, the value is going back up, but I mean, it's pimpish. It's 2-seater roaster. So I have a bitch sitting on my center console, one in the seat, and one in the trunk, with her head popped out, like, hey. And they gotta take turns. I mean, that's if I got 3 hoes. And we go. But, I love Cadillac Alantes and I love Davila. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's something too. Don't make your shit raggedy. Don't put all the music in the world in your car. You using your car to go out of town. Think about your clothes the bitch clothes, and your spare tire. Let's put that out there. If you got big rims, you still need a spare tire. Because if you're on the side of the road and your shit get on flat, man, tow truck might not be there for a couple of hours. Fuck that. I don't need to be on the road. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to push until I catch another flat. Shit. Man, for real. You know? I mean, if y'all heard Gangsta Brown was talking about one of the family members, I ain't going to put his name out there, but one of the family members is doing this no motherfucking swell. He has well, I know this was last year, close to the end of the year. He had a 09 Range Rover on 24s with banana tires. You know, the little thin ass tires. He had the little ass tires on the big ass rims, and he was trying to ride from Las Vegas to the Bay. He hit potholes, cracked the rim. Had the tow truck come pick him up, take him to the rim shop. He'll sit at the city that he at till the rim come. He put the rim and the tire on, and he drove again until he hit another pothole, and he was stuck in that city. It happened like that 4 times till he got all the way to Oakland instead of putting it on a car carrier and pushing. And when he got here, he told the story, showed the pictures of the whole experience. And motherfucker said, well, why did you do that? He said, because it was all on the bitch. Now, I can agree with him, like, hey, well, this is all on the bitch. But guess what? That shit. Man, car haul that motherfucker. I'm not putting that skinny ass motherfucking tire on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to preserve my shit. Remember, OGs, they keep hold of their shit and they put their shit up. You know what I'm saying? I got a partner right now. Every car he ever bought, I don't care whether it was a bucket to a clean car. He got all his fucking cars he ever bought. Yeah. But whatever you do, man, if you get something clean, old, man, Cadillac, I don't care how big, how small, Lincoln, I don't care how big, how small. I seen an old school Lincoln today, man. That the color I seen had me like, oh my God. It had me like, oh my God, I can't believe this. I got to build me one. So, color of his Lincoln, I think the color of his Lincoln, and it blew my mind. It just blew my mind. It made me think I gotta build something. So, you know, hey, is there any questions in the chat room? Okay. Yeah, so you know, let's see what else we covered. The car back. Now here's something too. I don't know if y'all do got cars or not, but if y'all ever went to a car lot to try to get a car and you try to use your credit and your credit is no good, you know what? No, I'm not. I can't give out that. Can't give it out. Can't give it out. I'm gonna pass. Man, play a music. Man, play a song. Man, I was gonna put something out there real good, man, but I ain't gonna put that out there. Not right now. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't no fraudulent shit either. It's some good games for you to get. Gotta type everything up in there. Yeah, man, we back. Yeah, man, this King Kelly up for the record, man. Sitting up here in the room, secret cut location. You know what I'm saying? And man, sitting up here punching this shit up, man, trying to get this shit ready, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do what it do, man, to get it ready so I can get my motherfucking cheese. Hey, man, yo, man, I just heard what you said, man, what you put up in there, you know what I'm saying? You had the game with a new part of some game. She ready, man? Yo, that's some funny shit. Yeah, that's some funny shit, man. You ain't done a lot about that. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, yeah, to the people on Ustream that's listening, thank you for joining in, tuning in, and why don't you just go ahead and go to itspimpin101.net, the main site, sign up, join up, and become a member, and just go to the It's Pimpin Radio, which is the radio room, what we call it, and go in there, it's 3 different chat rooms, and the site chat room, you actually can see who you're talking to. So, go ahead, go up in there, and man, still remember. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, we was talking about the Mackin within, you know, self Mackin. That's what we were talking about. But we didn't jump to a whole nother different subject, man. And I tell you, man, I feel good about today. I don't know about you, but I feel good about today. I'm so glad that we're talking about something that's real good. You know what I'm saying? I hope the game that I gave you guys about going to the courthouse, which I bet y'all, a lot of y'all probably even thought of that. You know what I'm saying? Going to the courthouse is about the best thing to go. It's about the best thing, you know. But, hold on. So, you know. Yeah, so, just sitting up there, you know, trying to get it and tell y'all, you know, what to do, you know, that's not the best thing, you know, so a lot of y'all want to know exactly what's wrong, and telling y'all, man, you know, just you know, hopefully it'll work good. If I'm getting off point, you guys, man, I'm sitting up here doing something on this little ass phone, and man, you know, trying to get this shit the right way, man. And it's hard trying to do it, man. It's hard trying to do it, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I said, I'm keep telling y'all, man, we got Mr. P online, and man, we sitting up here talking about motherfucking self-reflection, man, trying to, you know, get all the stuff that you need to get, you know what I'm saying? The preparation, you know what I'm saying? And man, let me tell y'all something about it. I'm gonna tell y'all something that's good. When y'all knocking the bitch, y'all looking somewhere to find a bro. When you get that one bro, man, work her motherfucking ass the right way. Don't fuck around and get the bro and don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? She used to getting pimped up. You know what I'm saying? Rather than she was a family, as a lot of people call her, she used to working. And if you ever get one that ain't used to working, then she's a liar. She just, you know, business say, oh, I get money. You know what I'm saying? And then you're like, all right. And then she don't get no more money. And then you're like, you know, she'll tell you. She just get her ass in the room. Oh, all we did was just sit in the room. Or, this is what I did when I, you know, was just sitting in the room. And you're like, well, this is all what you did? Well, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So, you know. That's how that is. It is what it is. So, you know, you gotta just work on it. You gotta work on it. You gotta work on it, man. Make sure it'll work. We was talking about how to get your shit in order, man. Pretty much, you know, you backing, you know, you hustling or whatever, man. Whatever the fuck you do, man, take that money, stack it, invest it, man. If you don't invest it in yourself. Do what the Jews do, man. That's why people talk about Jews and they motherfucking money, because they motherfuckers invest in themselves. They pay themselves before they pay any motherfucking bill, man. And this is real true shit. Them motherfuckers will sit up there and take that motherfucking money, go start a motherfucking account, you know what I'm saying, put the money up in the motherfucking bank account, and dog, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Look what they do. Some black people do it too, and you get a lot of money at the end of the year. However many fucking kids you got, go open up bank account. Fuck the baby mama. Baby mama don't need to know shit. Go open up bank account in the kid's name. Okay? Every time you get some motherfucking money, if you get like a couple of racks or whatever, or you made a rack today or tomorrow, if you got 3 kids, man, take $100 out of your trap money a day and put it in your motherfucking bank account. Put it in your bank account. Every fucking day, man. Just put money in, drop money in, just drop money in, drop money in, drop money in. At the end of the fucking year, not only was that motherfucking money in there in the savings account, but the bank because they done, and they build interest off of it by them using that money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you the process of what you need to do, because that's something you gotta go. If you're not gonna do it, it don't make no sense for me to just tell you. But man, go down, start a bank account for your kids. You know what I'm saying? And do what you do. Now, if your kids got the same name as you, don't do it, because they're gonna take shit out your kids' account. You know what I'm saying? Because they're coming after you. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you do it. That's how it's done, and just keep moving it like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you keep your money. You gotta measure yourself, man. Back yourself, man. Stack stuff, because you gotta have stackability to buy, or to even have the buyability. That's what we're gonna start putting the ability on it. You know what I'm saying? Like the Budweiser, the drinkability, yeah, stackability. You feel what I'm saying? Well, anyway, man, that's how you do it, man. And money will build up. I'm telling you, money will build up and build up and build up. Because if you start looking at these movies, start looking at these niggas got these cars, whips, and everything. I can't say I have done it. I can't say that I done had take the contract cars and I had 2 or 3 bitches and all bringing in 1,500. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm comfortable with 500 and 900 a day. I'm comfortable with that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. Because it's money. It's free. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I take that money and I pay my bill. Man, if I got a car, if I got a motherfucking car, and they give you this paper, this booklet to say how many payments you want, man, I'm either paying on the credit card, and I'm trying to pay off the car, and I'm only paying for the first year finance charges, or I'm going to sit there, and I'm going to go get a money order, and I'm going to put this money order, sign it, and send it off to them with that little receipt of which one I'm paying for. And I'm going to keep doing it until that motherfucking car is done. You know what I'm saying? And then I might say, hey, I want the pay slip. I need the title. I will go to the place and literally pay them in full so I can get my title. I will do that too. Because you need your shit and you're paying for it. A lot of people don't know, man. If you get an advanced contract and it's a lease, you only got that car for 2 years before you have to finish paying for it. So say like you get a motherfucking 745. Okay, and you bought the car, you might have put 8,000 to 10,000 on it to, get it, and your payment could be, let's say, 8 or 400 a month. Alright. Now you've been paying this shit for a long time. Alright, at the end of your contract, you got to pay. You got to pay. What? No. You gotta go for the email. Yeah, you got to pay. And instead of just paying in full, you can renegotiate the contract for the lease, for the lease agreement. You know what I'm saying? You can always renegotiate the contract. You can always renegotiate. And that's the one thing that most people don't know. They just take a car and it's, oh damn, I ain't got 30,000. Well, guess what? You motherfuckers, they need that money that you got, because it's gonna take at least 10,000 to get the car up to par, going to get inspected, checked, lubed, every fucking thing. Because I gotta make sure that car is up to standard, because it's a lease return. So they gotta do all this, and then at the end of the day, who lost out? Maybe, because I gotta take the money you've been paying on and pay to get the car back up. And now the car value ain't worth what it was when you first had it. You know what I'm saying? So you have to literally get everything and prepped the right way. You know what I'm saying? It has to be totally done the right way. And you can actually, if you bought the car and you bought it 60, you paid, and now they want 30,000, maybe telling you that the car value of the car ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see, I paid 12,000. How about that? It's kind of like, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? What you say? One bird in the hand is better than 5 in the bush. They don't know just the 10 and they got the spin. They were like, oh, fuck that. And the slam, the extra 2, they gonna take that up. You know, come on, give me that 12 and run with it. So, that's the game a lot of people don't know, man. And, even when you go buy a car and you finance, man, you can negotiate it. If any car lot they want to negotiate a finance, when you negotiate and buy it, if the car says $12, and you're like, okay, well, I want to negotiate the price. That's too high. Oh, we don't negotiate finance. Okay, thank you. They're like, wait, you can't do it because, no, yes you can. Don't tell me you can't, because if you tell me you can, I can report you to the Better Business Bureau, and not only that, I can report you to get your license revoked, because you're telling me a limit and you're telling me something that's not true. Oh, wait, come here, come back. Wait a minute, let's talk to show, okay? So, the car game, man, is real cool.
Okay.
And that's something, the messed up part about it is you need a car, and the messed up part about it is it's a very bad investment unless you're going to keep the car for a long time.
Okay, you got another question, but let me do a real quick roll call. We got currently about 19, 20 viewers in Ustream and 17 on the online chat. Roll call, we got B Rich, BSP, BK Magic, Capital B, DMX, Jamal Davis L, myself, the Ultimate Gentleman, Mr. P, Mr. Mays, you got the Pied Piper, Pimp Star, Prime Time International, Scooter G to P, Sean King, Miles, Trevor Mosai, and Yayo pulling up the rear. So you got a question from B Rich. He says, what do you know about putting the car under a corporation?
Putting the car under the corporation is good. If the corporation goes bankrupt, you lose everything. The house, the car, everything. So if you put the car under the corporation, it can be saved. Like if you file for chapter 13, chapter 12, or chapter 11. One of the bankruptcy chapters. So that's the only thing that you have to worry about. So if you start your corporation and you put your car and everything, all your assets under the corporation, if you go bankrupt, like you can't afford to pay that car note, remember the car can still get took because it's another person that got it. The corporation is another entity in itself. So it still can be took. So what you have to do is you have to file for bankruptcy. And the bankruptcy court might make you return it, but you can still keep the car as long as that's like the only car. You know what I'm saying? That's the only car belonging to the corporation. So if you got a lot of cars there, they will make you return the most expensive car you got. Most likely, that's the piece to it. So, putting it under the corporation name is nothing. You can actually buy it yourself and then sell it to the corporation. So it's nothing. It's easy to get around. It's an easy fix. But if you don't have the money to finish paying for it, that's what you have to do. 9 times out of 10 people that I do know that do the corporation thing don't pay. But if you're trying to keep the car, it's ways how you can run Judases to get the car, and pretty much no one lose out on the money. For example, let me show you what you can do. Let me show you what you can do on a corporation. I know I'm going to see me like a motherfucker for this. But I'm going to show you how people normally do, how corporations do, how they get the stuff that they own without paying the rest of it off. So let's say you got the credit under the corporation, and you paid $30,000 for a $120,000 Bentley, right? Okay. You buy this Bentley. Well, you bought the Bentley under maybe your name or the corporation. Let's say your name. And the corporation, you went to the bank under the corporation and said, hey, I want to take a loan to buy this car from this person. And he's selling it for the price he bought it for, which is $120,000. Okay, he can't tell you that you ain't supposed to buy it for whatever. So however much it is, that bank will pay or cut the corporation the check to pay for the car or whatever. So what you do is you can do it under the car. You can do it under the corporation, and now you got the car, and you pretty much paid yourself. Now you got the money. Now you got $120,000 that you never even had, but you use your credit to get this car. Now the bank, the bank and the corporation own it, but the bank pretty much owns it. Now you take that same corporation or you start another corporation, not in the United States, then you tell that corporation, right? You go to the bank and tell them, hi, yes, I want to buy that loan from you. They say, okay, you want to buy this particular loan? Okay, no problem. They will sell that corporation the loan for like $15,000. Okay, just so they don't have to deal with it. Because remember, one bird in the hand beats five in the bush. So they go ahead and sell that loan off to the other corporation that's offshore. They all got all that information from that corporation. So once they get that check for however much they want that loan for from the corporation, they're going to send the paperwork and stuff to their corporation. Now, your corporation will have the bank out of the country. So when they send the mail to the bank, you tell that bank, hi, I'm going to have some mail shipped there. Can you guys re-forward that mail to me in the state? They're going to send the mail from what they got received in your name, bam, back to you. Now, here you go. You got $120,000. What? You got the title to a car that exists, but it's still earned like maybe $80,000, $90,000 on the car, and they just disappeared in the air because one of the corporations they took a loss, which was the corporation that you started that just bought the loan. Okay, so it's real technical. You can get into it. So, yeah, that's what a lot of people do, and they do it in houses too. They do it in houses and stuff. The corporations are good, but.
Didn't know you knew that move, nigga.
What's that?
Didn't know you knew that move, nigga.
Oh, hell yeah. And there's people buying apartment buildings and condos and starting up dummy shell corporations just to take the fall. And when they take the fall, then it's filed for bankruptcy, so nobody can come after them. And they already got 2 or 3 corporations, and the money just disappears and vanishes. Because you ain't tripping on taking the fall because you're getting the asset. Follow what I'm saying?
Okay, P. Rich wants to know, do you have any tips on getting AAA credit, 850 credit? What do you say?
There's a lot of ways to do it. Now I'm going to show you the easiest, simplest way. First off, don't fall into the hype of people saying, hey, give them $1,500 to clean your credit. Give me $3,500 to clean your credit. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for the other stuff. Now, a lot of people can't do it that way. But I'm going to tell you the easy, simple way that you can do it yourself within 30 days, and you don't have to worry about it. Now, I've done it, but people have been using me for identity stuff, and happen to be a couple of people that use me. So, so if I call my shit, I think it's back. Here we go. Anyway, first thing you do is go to freecreditreport.com. Look for one of your credit cards. Open up your account on there, because just do free credit card and use your credit card to authenticate who you is. Once you get on here, look at your credit report. Go ahead and pay for their fee, monthly or yearly fee. Once you do that, dispute every fucking charge on here except the good shit that you got going on. So hey, if you're paying a bill, even if you're late, you can pay on it, keep it. If you got a serious account, keep it. Any type of bill, cell phone bill, keep it. Something that you had for like 2 years and it just went bad, keep it. But dispute every motherfucking thing on there. Once you dispute everything on there, all 3 credit bureaus is not going to take time out to sit here and say, oh, we're going to check this out. They're going to just drop every motherfucking thing, and then there you go. Your credit bureau lines up because everything good on there is good. Everything bad is going to get kicked out the window. Now, here's the old school trick way, what they used to do to get your credit up. Write you a letter, which a letter is a contract. And you can use either $1 or $5. If it's a whole bunch of credit shit you got, like maybe 30, 40, 50, man, go ahead and take $1 or $5 money order, right? What you do is, you can money order or check, write a thing saying, contract saying that you're no longer obligated, by accepting this check or accepting this money order, cashing this money order, you abide by, I have no longer obligation, and you settled our dispute of me paying $1,200, and you resolved it by cashing this $5 check. So as a result of you cashing this $5 check, debt is cleared. I'm cleared of all assets. Okay, you put that in the letter, in the bill thing that you're supposed to pay your bill. Once you slide it in there, seal it, the envelope, bam. Right? You put on the document that you put on there, up in the right-hand corner, a square box, and you write the word seal, S-E-A-L, bam. Okay? That makes it a legal binding document. Put that motherfucker in the mail, send it off. You send that motherfucker home. When they open it, the billing department, what the first thing is they do is they peel it out. Oh, here go a check. They take the check, bam. That's going to the processor. They take the envelope and the letter that you put in there, staple it, and that goes up to whatever the claims or whatever department. That check gets cashed first. Then the people get the letter and they read it and, oh no, the check already got cashed or the money order got cashed. Once it's cashed, they have to abide by the terms and conditions of the letter, and then they send you the letter back, and even if you don't, that shit is on file. They made a copy of it. Even if they send you something back saying, no, that is a legal binding contract, you took my money and that's what it is. That's the old school way what they've been doing. So a lot of people have been, like if they say, okay, give me 15, 1300 or 2200 or 5000 to claim your credit, they take the money you give them and they take a portion of that and they go put that shit in the envelope and send that shit to people, and then your shit be cleared credit free. So just told you two ways to do it. Try to freecreditreport.com, dispute all the shit that you don't want to, don't want or don't need on there, and they're going to just kick it off your fucking credit. Yep. Any more questions?
Not at the moment.
Yeah, man, this keeps showing up for the record. Hey, I feel good. Yeah. Man, each one, man. Hopefully y'all got something up out of this. And what time is it? It's 7:43. Okay, I'm gonna try to get up out of here around 8. I want to push it to 9, but man, I gotta bust a couple of moves. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully I can do it mobile. But if not, my mind gets sidetracked a lot. I can be at a motherfucking stop sign waiting for it to turn green. Sidetracked to motherfucking bus, man. Shit. It's like I done smoke weed because I do got that brain drainage. Anyway, we got Mr. P on the line, and man, right now we just on cruise control, answering questions. You know what I'm saying? Ask me a question, and I'll tell you no lie. So it is what it is. We did roll call already, right? Yeah, we did roll call. Wait a minute. If you on the line right now, nigga, you supposed to be where the fuck I'm at right motherfucking now. Didn't I tell you I needed your ass earlier? Nigga.
Okay, B. Rich says, are there any forms for that old school way you were talking about?
Are there any forms? Binding, obligating contracts. There are forms, but a lot of times you can get the forms and fill them out, but you can any type of way you can write it out, type it out. Google to see if there's a form. I never used the form. I just wrote it out, and I just asked my mama, "Hey, mama, does this sound good? Can you type this up?" Okay, and bam, and I did it, and believe it or not, it really worked. You know what I'm saying? If they take your money, guess what? They don't want to give you no money back because you paid on it. You paid your bill. They obligate. They sign you sign a contract. You sign a contract. That's like if have you ever turned on a mobile phone or something, and they said, okay, well, if you did it over the phone, then they tell you, okay, well, we're going to do this verbal contract, and they recording you. Okay, and they say, okay, well, if you say this, do you agree to this? You say yes. And if you say no, okay, so we can't go forward unless you agree to it. Do you agree to it? Yes, I do. Bam. That's the same thing. Anytime they agree to it, to the terms and conditions of your contract, by law, you don't have to agree to nothing. You don't. But if somebody takes your money, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's like you sending a contract to a phone company and you telling them, hey, by me paying this $500, I don't owe y'all for the rest of the year. And you know your phone bill is $110 a month. If they take that fucking contract and cash your check and turn your service off, you can take them to court. Because you actually said something that, you know, you could have talked to somebody and told them that. You could take them to court because legally they obligated themselves to a contract. Now, who's to say you're going to win or not? That's a different story. But when you're paying something that you own, that's on your credit, to get your credit up, that you dispute. The same thing when they want to close your account. You might owe $1,800 on something, and they're closing your account. They already, when they close your account, they sold their contract to somebody else. So, pretty much, same way with the corporation. And this is how it really works. And you can see that it really works what I told you about the corporation shit. When they take your, when you look, you might own a department store, Sears. And then all of a sudden you start getting these letters in the mail saying that you only owe $700 for Sears, but now you owe $1,800 to this La member corporation for the Sears account. And you're like, how the fuck did it jump from that? Where the fuck did that come from? And they say, well, we'll settle this if you pay $1,000. And you're like, man, what the fuck? They bought that contract from Sears. So that means they went to Sears and paid it. Or they just bought the contract saying that, hey, they get the money from you, and whatever else they get, they cheat. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the same stuff. So a lot of times they sell the deal, they sell it to another corporation, and that corporation done paid them already. But until you pay it, they still owe you life. So when you pay it, and you know, your Sears is charged off. Or you're not even talking about Sears, it comes up as the other corporation. And a lot of times it backfires on them because you can have a bill that's through Sears or through other places, and then you're like, damn. Or let's say Sprint. A lot of people have Sprint bills or Verizon, and they figure, you know, they phone been turned off for about a year, and they said, well, you know what, man, I want a phone. Let me see. Sprint got that new phone, or AT&T got that new phone. Man, let me try to run a credit check real quick to see if I can do it. And you run your credit, and your credit good. You're like, how the fuck my credit? I owe them. No, you don't owe them no more because another corporation bought your credit, paid for it, and now they're trying to get money from you. They're trying to get an extra fund. And that's what happened. Any more questions?
Okay, you got another question. Someone wants to know, how do you get past the chip in the new passport?
I don't know that. I don't leave the country. Well, it's easy to get out the country, but it's hard to get back in. That's one thing I do know. If you look to a couple of payroll archives, what you could do is, you know, leave the country, go to like Mexico, go south. Go down there and change your name legally. And when you change your name legally, you can try to become a citizen like New Mexico or Mexico or something, and you got a passport from there. You know, I mean, they pretty much, you know, you become a citizen down there. But that's pretty much how people are leaving the country. You know, and then they're getting back in. You know, just to leave and go around the world, that's pretty much the best way to do it. And then, you know, when you get back to the border. And you're like, oh, wait a minute, man, I left here. I went to go lunch. Man, I went to eat lunch down in Tijuana, man. What are you talking about, man? Don't let me out. Man, look, this is not me. You know, this is me. Juan Gonzalez, I don't know who Juan Gonzalez is yet. That's me. So, I don't know, man, you know. But if you had, if you listen to any one of the payroll archives, you will actually see or listen, and he explained it. Matter of fact, it was a Duncan archive. Any more questions? Yeah, you know what? I really want to see this motherfucking movie, the new Wesley Snipes, This is Brooklyn. Oh man, Man, oh yeah, Brooklyn Finest, man, that shit is March. I thought that shit was already out, man. That shit is, Wesley is back. I don't care what nobody says. Wesley Snipes is back. He's the man.
Yeah, that was messed up how that whole thing went down. And the real part about it, he actually was right, because you really don't have to pay federal taxes.
No, you honestly, truly don't. There's a movie called, I forgot what it's called. But it has in there about the federal tax, and it shows that you don't honestly truly have to pay. It's not an obligation, but if you want to make a donation, you can. That's why there are people that when they pay their taxes, or the city is after them for paying their taxes, what they do is they will take any donation that you give them. Any donation. So because they'll take it, because you won't, they'll take it, they'll sell it. Because they just want some money. Now, when you're a big celebrity, that's about the best way that they can get you. That's the best way, what they always want to try to get you on. They always want to try to get you on taxes. Now, I'm going to tell you one of the greatest persons of all people of all time. Greatest people of all time that pay his taxes is Don King. And Don King pays them for two reasons. He pays them for, when you pay your taxes, when rich people pay your taxes, it's ways that they don't have to pay. But when they pay your taxes, they help with the insurance, you know what I'm saying? That goes back to the people. That helps the people. So, when people deduct their taxes, that's like trying to stop people from paying, for like you're helping the people. You're paying your taxes. Rule of the game is you gotta pay the price. So that's one of the ways you're paying the price back to the community. But some people don't want to pay all the taxes because when you make so much amount of money, you're pretty much giving them your money. Like if you was a welder, and you was welding, and you worked 5 months out the year. All the money you made, you pay just a little tiny percentage because you're in the right tax bracket. You work over 6 months, that's 6 months in a day, you end up paying the majority, over half of the money that you made. So you made the money. Now, when you start working, you get a different tax bracket. Welders and mechanics are almost the same. You know what I'm saying? But welders get a lot of money because they weld and underwater welding, a whole bunch of shit. They're getting a lot of fucking money. And when they make a whole bunch of money, man, pretty soon when they get in that different tax bracket, they're just working to pay the taxes off now. They're not even working, that's not even going in their pocket. So what do a majority of the welders do? They work for 5 months and 20 days, and they quit for the whole year. Or they work under the table. So it's the same thing. But Don King, his money, he pays his taxes. You don't want the fans coming after him because they try to come after him and show him he paid. He don't want them to, talk about he's not doing what he's supposed to do for the community because that goes back to the insurance, healthcare, welfare, all that money that he pays goes back into the community. But like they did Willie Nelson. Willie Nelson, he didn't know nothing about taxes. I forgot a couple other people. Now, MC Hammer didn't go broke like a lot of people think. He did not go broke. And let me clear this up. MC Hammer did not buy Oakland police helicopters. He did not buy. He gave the city millions of dollars to help the community. And the crooked ass mayor that we had two crooked ass mayors. We had Mayor Ellie Harris, and we had got the other one. Anyway, we gave up the money for that. They took that money and gave it all to the police. Nothing went to the community. And the police bought 3 helicopters. One got shot down in West Oakland. Yes, the motherfuckers in West Oakland shot the motherfucker down with a 30-06. Shot the motherfucker down and it fell on the freeway. You can Google that shit up. The West Oakland boys, they don't play, man. When it comes to the police being in their business, man, they don't like that shit. They will shoot and run. But He bought over police. Well, they bought police helicopters and everything else. So when MC Hammer, when all that millions was just losing out, all the money got put. It was put into so much stuff that no returns were coming in. So what he ended up having to do is, he's a godly person. So what better way to wash your money that you don't never have to worry about taxes? To claim your religion. Claiming your religion, which means that you get ordained in your religion. So he got ordained to be a minister, preacher, or whatever. And nothing's wrong with that because, I mean, if I believe in God, I mean, I want the best understanding that I can get. So once you do that, you don't never have to pay taxes. And all the stuff that you get, all the stuff that you buy, you file taxes and you get all your money back at the end of the year. So that's one of the things he did. There's a couple other people that have did that and don't even tell people. Not to mention that you can actually get online and become a minister within 3 hours if you just take a course, a written verbal course, or anything online. So the same rules and laws apply for them as well as to do with that. And you can do that and you can use that for you. Now, if they ever come ask you about a question about it, and they, do it, then hey, look at Dr. Field. There's a lady on TV right now who says she's a doctor, and she's not. She took online courses. The law can't say the online was real or fake because it's real. But the thing is, certain schools only go for months, and some of them go for weeks, or some go for days. So you got fake ones and real ones, but legally they can do it. They can suspend it like that. So you can actually become a doctor. Like I can file for a doctor and be a doctor in 3 days, to where I legally can go to the DMV, change my name, and put the word doctor in front. Like, or whatever they be doing when they say my name is Dr. So-and-so, he's a doctor in whatever, I can be a doctor in whatever I want it to be. As long as I take this card to the DMV and they will actually enter it. So, Reverend or whatever, you can actually go to the DMV, file it, and you actually can be a part of it. So that's the thing. That's the part of it that a lot of people don't know. That, there's people that get away with filing taxes and paying taxes because of that. They're trying to keep all their money. Some people are greedy, some people are not. It just depends. Any more questions?
All right, well, we've been going strong. If anyone else has any questions for King Kelly O, please submit them. Can't hear. I'm hearing him.
That was perfect. Oh man, it is 8 motherfucking o'clock out here in this motherfucking California, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, taxes is a motherfucker, man. It's a good thing we talked about taxes right now. Rules of the game is you gotta pay the price. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. For the gentleman of leisure in this field. What I want y'all to do, man, is I want y'all to understand something. You guys are getting tax-free motherfucking money. And you're going to different communities and stuff. When you see somebody homeless on the side of the road, don't be racist and be like, oh, he a white dude. Oh, he a black dude. Oh, he a Mexican motherfucker. Oh, this and that. No, don't be racist. Man, you see him? You see that person? Man, roll your window down. Give him a 5. Give him a 10. Give him a 20. Give him some motherfucking money, man. Do what I do. Man, when I am on, I mean on like a motherfucker, I will go break $100 bill and get nothing but one. And when I see people throughout the whole day, I'm giving them $1 or 2 or 3. My whole pocket is filled, and I give motherfucking change. You know what I'm saying? I got my girl right now. Girl, every time I see somebody with want some change, do I give it to them? No, say it loud. They can't hear you. Okay, yeah. They couldn't hear them. That's how being in church. They can't hear that. So what I'm saying to you is, man, spiritual wealth, man, you didn't work for it. You know what I'm saying? You hustled for it. You spoke for it. So all I'm saying is, man, help the needy, man. Don't be greedy. You know what I'm saying? Dog, I done did this shit. Like when I check out of a motel, A lot of times, if I check out a motel and it's in my name, I ain't tripping on nothing. I will leave the hotel and I will see somebody home. And I say, hey, you know, this is if I'm leaving, like, I might have a hotel and I'm already going to leave and I pay for it another day and I'm leaving around 4 or 5 o'clock. I will go find somebody, and, you know, that's close by. Hey, what's going on? Hey, man, I got a room for you. Man, come on, get in. Let me take you to the room, man. You can go wash and clean up and shit, shower, shave, you know what I'm saying, and go sleep. And I will actually walk into the room, give him the key. Hey, man, this is your room, man. Don't trip. He go $20, or maybe he go 40. Order some pizza or something, do my house phone, and do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Man, I ain't tripping, man. Whatever you do, it's on you, man. Just respect it. And, man, praise God. Believe it or not, man. Believe it or not, and that's what I do. I'm known for that. I done been known for having turkey cookouts and dinners. I done found 13 people in the neighborhood. Like, hey, what's up? Hey, you cook? You know how to cook? You know how to cook? All right. Go to a whole bunch of other people. Hey, you know how to cook? You know how to cook? And find like 7, 8 other people. And I go buy turkeys. They're like, hey, I need y'all to cook these turkeys. Can you cook them? And when they cook the turkey, I say, all right, just cook it and just give it to me. You can put it in a garbage bag. You can put it in anything, you know, just give it to me. And when they give it to me, man, I'll take it back to the motel room. We might be extended stay or something. And I will go buy hella I go to Smart Final in California. And I'll get hella fucking styrofoam plate. And I will make dinner. And I will literally drive down the street. Hey, what's up, brother? Hey, how you doing, man? You know what I'm saying? And I'll give it to him. Hey, what's up, man? I'm King Kelly, man. I'm Kelly, man. Here you go, man. You know what I'm saying? God told me to do this right now. So I'm doing it the right way. All right? I'm just paying my taxes, man. And dog, it's not a dope fiend out here in Oakland. Unless they're a new dope fiend that don't know me. When I be on the track, I pay the dope fiend for information. Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, you want 2 hookers right here. Hey, man, you go $20, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you see anybody hurt them or hitting them or whatever, man, let me know. Give me some information. Give me some feedback. And, let me know. You know, when I come out here tomorrow, see if the police gonna be hitting them or whatever, stinging or whatever. All right, no. Don't be coming to my car till I hear that. I'll wash your car, wipe your car. Oh, no, I'm good right now. But, he gonna do it. Oh, right. I might need that later on, though, you know, when you got tires or something. Oh, okay. Bam, man. Spread it. Spread your money, your power, and you get respect, man. For real. And that's what I do. And I'm promoting that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not me that's getting it in the long run. It's you. You guys gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Do it. Keep it old school, man. Keep it old school. Even if you watch old school Willie Dynamite, he had a dope bean wino that was in front of the building watching for. And he told him, hey, Willie was here a minute ago. They tore up with a truck and towed your car, man. He couldn't stop it. But he told him what happened to his car. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, man, you got to, dog, telling you. I know. And I'm just telling y'all, you know, do the thing, man, please.
That's real.
Right that's real.
That's
what is $100? What is $100 a day if you can make $800-900? What is $50 a day? You can make $800-900. What is the $20 gonna do? You know, if the $20 passing it to people, hey man, you got some change. Don't give a fuck of what the fuck they gonna do with it. If they keep asking you every fucking day and you see them going to the dope, man, that's one thing. But if you see people that's homeless, man, some people can't get out of their rut. This ex-felons right now can't get a job. I remember I was an ex-felon and them motherfuckers told me I gotta get a job. I'm going back to jail. I went looking for a job. Never got a fucking job. I got hooked up with a fucking job. And that job fucked my back up, man. I'm just telling y'all right now how T.I. is. You get caught up with Johnny Law, you gotta do certain things. And I can sit here and say, man, I could not get a fucking job. I know how it is. Can't nobody tell me anybody can get a fucking job. There's a lot of people in their situations, in their work, in their problems, and they don't have nobody.
That's real spit. And I'd like to thank Kelly for taking my topic for this evening. Why everybody should give at least $30,000 a year away.
Man, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I do.
You got to do it, man, and that's the way it used to be, and motherfuckers wonder why, you know, you got motherfuckers doing all this crazy shit, snitching and all this other stuff. See, it used to be, man, you had protection in your community because you gave back. You ain't just take. You took, but you gave back. And that's important. And you need to think about that.
Yeah. People don't understand that, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, they don't understand it, man. I mean, they be paying motel rooms. Like all these motherfuckers be like, yeah, man, and I spent in hotel, and my room was $200. Okay, well, $200. Okay, you pay $6,000 a motherfucking month. You add it up. Was it worth it? If you're gonna be out in a certain city, why don't you get a fucking apartment and just go ahead and pay that little piece of shit? You know what I'm saying? And do some alcohol or something. I mean, you know, find a better way. Now everybody hotels.com and, you know, and Expedia and Travelocity and all the other motherfuckers. They doing that shit, you know what I'm saying? And people be like, oh yeah, man, we doing this, we doing it big, we in the big room. Okay, all right, okay, brother. You pay your taxes? What's that? No, I ain't paying nobody shit. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay, well, when that jacker comes jack your motherfucking info on your motherfucking money, you gonna be like, man, I was slipping. You wasn't slipping, God did that, man. Rules of the game is you gotta pay the price, man. You know what I'm saying? God implemented them rules. And that's is in the Bible somewhere. Not in quotations, but it's in the you know what I'm saying? You gotta sacrifice, man. That's why you have sacrificial offering. You know what I'm saying? You got to sacrifice what you got to help. Think about it, man. You feeding the family, you feeding the mouth. It don't matter. I mean, fuck. You know what I'm saying? I mean, jeez.
Making a difference in somebody's life.
Yeah, go on. What you say?
I said they're making a difference in somebody's life.
Yeah. Man, we got any questions in the chat room?
Nah, no questions. Currently, we got 13 in the Ustream, holding strong, but no current questions to speak of.
Right. Yeah. No. I'm just quit eating motherfucker. Shit. Yeah. Man, you know what? You know, I'm putting it on blast, right? You know, when you tell motherfuckers not to, I'm not gonna say it like that, but you know, we can tell motherfuckers something wrong, right? And they keep bumping their motherfucking head, right? And they keep doing the same shit. And then they complain like, man, this keeps happening. And you told them to change their motherfucking ways. And they don't want to change. What is that? Is it called stupidity? Or is that listen, the better way to say it, listen to what I'm saying. I'm just going to say, listen to what I'm saying. That's all.
That's called insanity, or better term, outsanity, because you're outside of the same mind. Sound like somebody's not eating that damn chicken salad like they're supposed to.
If I eat jalapeno poppers, first it's going to burn my stomach, and it's going to run through my ass. Now you get racist. You part Mexican, now you get racist. Oh. So that means you cut the grass and get the tree and shit real good too? Oh, it's Mexican? Mexican, I'm half Indian. I'm half motherfucking Indian. You don't hear me? I ain't got no arrows or nothing. Okay, and my family grew up Catholic people. No, what I can say is I went through the teaching. And this is for people out there in the radio land. I went through a teaching when I turned, what was it, 12, 13, I think it was 13. I went through a teaching. And what they do is it was for all the people that's Indian to know where you come from. So we had to kill rabbits, hunt snakes, and all that other type of shit. And then we had to make our own bow and arrows and our own knives. And we had to kill the bison. This old ass fucking bison was so fucking old. He was ready to like, kill me. But we all had to shoot him with a fucking arrow and shit till he dropped. When he dropped, we had to cut him open and reach in and cut his big ass super liver. And we had to bite into the liver, and the liver was so good like a fucking steak. And it was good, you know. The teaching really taught me how a lot of shit. When I made my knife out of a brick, out of some stone, I didn't think it was sharp. I thought, this ain't sharp. And I cut the fuck out of my hand by my thumb. And man, I will never ever do that shit again. But man, I'm you know, a lot of people think that Indians are dumb or stupid or it's because they stereotype. they think, you know, because they talk slow. It's pretty much bred into them to talk slow and think slow because you got to watch out your, you know, you really got to watch your action. Because what happened, they signed an X because they didn't have no name, they didn't have nothing, they just signed an X. And the white man took the land and slaughtered. So, you know, and the white man asked him, how do you want to die? How do you want to die? And he just didn't know what the hell they were saying, but then the ones that got away was like, okay. But when they seen the white people, they always put their hand up because that's what the white people did. They said, how you want to die? They put their hand up like, wait, how you want to die? So when the Indians see somebody, they always put their hand and say, how? Because that's all they do, how. That ain't saying how, that's how you want to die, how. No, for real. Just I can say, I keep going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm French Indian. I'm Choctaw and Pawnee. And Pawnee was the most fierce Indians on the planet. And they the ones who were scalping people because first they were getting scalped and then they started scalping the white people.
Yeah, I almost scalped myself this morning.
What were you doing? Shaving?
Shaving, yeah. I was shaving. Damn sure was.
You said, I almost scalped myself this morning. Oh, man. Yeah, man. You know, so, I mean, but I went and did the teaching, and that's how I ate rabbit. You know, like right now, you know, they say it's not humane, but when I ever retire from Pimpin and I don't get me land like my brother BSP, this nigga got, I can't ever say acres, or I say acres, but he got acres of land, dog. I mean, I would go buy me so many motherfucking rabbits, and I would sell them motherfuckers. I would be selling rabbit's foot, rabbit's paws and shit, and I'd be selling the meat. I mean, because, you know, them motherfuckers breed, they stuff like, rabbits stuff like rabbits. They really do. I mean, there's motherfuckers, you can, in 1 month, in 30 days, you might have 60 rabbits off of 1 foot, well, 2 rabbits.
Yeah, all they need is a bowl of lettuce and carrots.
Man, shit.
B-Rich says, what do you know about hedge funds?
Huh?
B-Rich, he wants to know, what do you know about hedge funds?
Hedge funds. I really don't know a lot about them. Give me 2 days and I'll have you an answer. Give me 2 days and I'll have an answer for you, man. You know what? Now you're getting real deep where there was a cat named Corpus Hustle. Man, Corpus Hustle would answer. He knew all about them. You know, I don't know everything, but I try to know everything. So, but that right there, man, hedge funds is like, oh my God, they're real. Those are real technical. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you invest in your money and putting something in it like that, they're different. Like they're not like 401ks. They're just totally different. You know what I'm saying?
It's similar to mutual funds. They're a little different. It's similar to mutual funds, but they're a bit different. You know.
Yeah, they're different. You know, and you can't get penalized, but you can lose if you. You know what? Give me 2 days. Give me 2 days, and I'll be talking like I'm what's his name on CNN, the bald head shirt dude. Yeah. Give me 2 days. I'll give you an But I don't know that much about it. I really don't know that much about it. I know a little, but you know.
Yeah, be rich. Just know that you're always good with the Roth IRA, and now they have the Roth 401k, and the reason that you want the Roth is because it gives you a lot of tax breaks in every stage of accumulation, from when you put in to as money accumulates and when you take out. So I don't want to get too technical into that, but if you're going to get any type of retirement fund, that's probably the safest bet and your best bet in terms of reducing your taxation responsibilities.
Yeah. But don't take nothing out, because if you take something out, man, these are the type of funds you put in and you don't take out. Shit. You know, a lot of people take out early. But... Right.
The Roth is a little better than doing just general 401s and those type of packages. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. But we'll have an answer for you in 2 days from King Kelly O.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shit. I get you I'll get you in your asses. But right now, nope. Any more questions?
Nah, he said preach, P. He said preach. Giving him that good ism. Giving it to him.
Yeah. I mean, shit, I don't know everything, but I try to know everything.
Shit, let me go ahead and give a roll call real quick. Currently 11:16 on the East Coast. You can do the math with the rest. We got 15 viewers in the Ustream and 18 online in the chat. Roll call, we have already B Rich, BSP, BK Magic, DMX, Jamal Davis L, Mac Ace, P190, Mr. Mac Blizzy, myself, the Ultimate Gentleman, Mr. Mays, Pied Piper. What's going on, Pied Piper, down there in that H-Town? We got Primetime International, Real Bread, Sean King, Smiles, Trevor Mose, Yayo, and Young D Absolute Intelligence is just coming in with us.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I feel good. You know, I'm alive, but I'm not living. Shit. But I still feel motherfucking good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Man. You know, sitting here waiting on them good old calls, man. When them good calls happen, you know, that's the best thing a motherfucker can wish for. No shit. But, you know, that's something I just thought about. I'm getting asked about a hedge fund and a Pimpin network.
Okay, well, I'll give you a question. This is nobody came up with one. Say as a hoe, all right? She don't have any money, no way to really do much of anything, but she want a hoe. And she got hoeing experience, but she's not, you know, doing anything right at the moment. And she's ready to get back in there and get some money. What is the best options and most inexpensive options that she can do?
Okay, now when you say she had some hoeing under her belt, do you mean like she realized that she's been a hoe, or she actually was full-fledged hoeing at one point in her life?
Full-fledged at one time.
Okay, full-fledged at one time, and she's coming to you with no dough.
She has no doubt.
She has no dough. Well, pretty much what you have to do is called low-budget pimping, which means a $20 bill will get you your money. Pretty much, she can go get some clothes with $20. Depending on if she's big, fat, short, or tall, the thicker they is, the harder the clothes is to find. So, you know, to find clothes cheap, you might spend in the $30. Let's go. I'm gonna go in both scenarios. So you got a small bra that wears small or medium. You can go buy a shirt that can actually pull down past her pussy, and you can turn that shirt into a skirt or a dress or something like that. That's about the only thing she needs to buy. If she don't have no heels, you can take her to Payless, or you can take her to Anywhere that's cheap. That got they always got like $9 shoes somewhere, a cheap rack. You know, you buy her some heels or some flats. You know, some females love flat shoes just to walk in. Now, not saying they sandals or not no flip flops or no balls, but you know, you want to at least some flat shit because it's more presentable, it's more respectable other than flip flops or balls. Now, as far as like a mini skirt or something, or whether if they big or they small, pretty much what I do is I get my pair of pants. And I tell the girl, let me see if you can put this on. If the bitch can put them on, I don't care if she's small. If she's big, she can wear them. If she's small, she damn sure gonna fit. I take my pants and I get an E-pen and I draw a line. I draw a line from the crotch area all the way around. And I cut the pants leg off. And then once I cut the pants leg and cut the middle piece off, now I can turn it into a skirt and I try to cut it evenly for the edge. Once I do that, I let her put them on. And I mark the size on where, you know, the size, you know, where it needs to be tucked in and so. Now, sometimes I go buy a sewing kit for $1.29 at 7-Eleven. They all $1.29. Some of them be $1.99. But I go buy a sewing kit, I mark it, and I sew both sides to where she can wear them without putting a belt on it and just button it up. And she got a shirt, she got a skirt, she got shoes, and she can go get you your money. And pretty much that's how you do it. Any female that come to me with no dough, and, you know, if she has track experience, then that's where she needs to go, is to the track. Because not only is she going to the track to get the money, she's going to prove that she's down to get the money for me. If the bitch come to me and she talk about she's just an internet bitch, bitches will tell you she's just an internet hoe and get on the phone and talk to her friends and will pretty much clown you or talk to you, talk about you in front of your face to the bitch. Like, girl, I'm on the internet. I'm not on no track. And that's disrespect because she just made it look like you're with Pimpin, like she's with Pimpin because you're the only one that she wouldn't go to the track for. You know, I mean, you gotta look at it, always you gotta look at it like that. So, if a bitch has hoeing up under her belt, 9 times out of 10, she has track experience, but she needs to go to the track. And she didn't come with no money. Now, if she did come with gang talking about, hey, I make money on the internet, and you see she make money on the internet, if she came to you, you can post her up on a free site. ZipSap, SF Redbook, certain places like that. You try not to pay nothing. I mean, if you do pay, Backpage is mostly $3 to $5. So, I mean, that's for the people, you know, that don't put no money into it, because a lot of people will come to you, you put money in them, and as soon as they get the money, they go into the pimp nigga. But they use you as a weenie and went to him to give the dough. So you got to be very careful. You just got her and put her up in a better situation, and she'll run. So that's why you put them in a situation where they have to prove it. So that's how you do that. Yo, get your big.
I'm trying to see if there's any other questions.
Man, I'm thinking you eating over there, man. You must be eating some good Chinese rice or something over there.
Earlier you caught me. I was, getting it in a little bit. Just a little pea snack. That's all.
Right. Yeah, but yeah, that's one. You know, that's the way you do it. You know, I mean, you want to get her to make some money. Once she makes some money, then it's okay to really spend money on her. You know what I'm saying? To do it, because every day she needs to get her some clothes. Every day she needs to get everything up. You know what I'm saying? Every day she should get something. That's how I feel with my some niggas won't give a bitch a sweater for like 2-3 weeks. You know. And I done had girls that don't mind wearing the second clothes. You know, don't mind. You know, they don't mind. And you can try to tell them, like, hey, no, you should do this, you should do that. They kind of get offended because, you know, some girls hate, like, okay, for example, the BBBJ bitch. She hated us talking about her pimp, her turnout folks. Because either she was still with him or he was dear to her because he gave her the game to get in the game. So, most likely everything that she learned, whether she's a faggot, maggot, a chimp, or a stump down, stand down hoe, you know what I'm saying, a good bitch. So get offended when you talk about they pimp or associate they pimp nigga in any way, you know, if you talk about the game she got. If she got it from him, she would get mad at you. You know, she would get mad. You could try to kick it out of her. She's not, it's embedded already into her. You know what I'm saying? It's a part of her and mitochondrial DNA.
Okay, you got one. What are ways to turn out a bitch?
What is ways to turn out a bitch?
Yeah.
I mean, what What do you know? I mean, there's all types of trickery. Now, I'm not tricking no bitch into home. So, I mean, I'm not understanding the question.
Well, that's what it says. I guess he wants some way. I guess he's trying to get some ideas on how to turn bitches out.
Okay, well, pretty much, look. This what it is. If you want a bitch to be at home, you look for a freaky bitch. Rule number one, freaky bitch. Okay, if you're looking for a bitch, another type of bitch is she broke down on her luck and she want to get some money. You look for them. 2. Okay, so 3 is the ones that is kicked out, ain't got nowhere to go. Mama kicked them out, daddy kicked them out. She ain't got nowhere to go. She homeless. She's living from nigga to nigga. You know, a lot of females. There is a lot of females that's freaky or that's kicked out that only hangs with those D-boys. They become girlfriends to these D-boys because they go from nigga to nigga, house to house. They doing the same thing when they was younger, and they brought incorporated to where they got older. So they don't fuck with a D-boy because he has somewhere to, he has a house. All D-boys live with their mama or grandmama or they got their own shit. So, you know, she'll fuck with him. And she'll do anything that he want her to do. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, hey, I'm with you, or I'm with Jerome. Jerome cool, yeah, I'm with Jerome right now. And she with him until something better pop up, or until she got caught smoking or doing some other shit. And he like, bitch, fuck you. And when he took her out to the curb, she has to hurry up and go to another one. And she would pretty much pick. She'll be asking you. This is how you know when a bitch is trying to see if you got your own shit. Sir, where you live? Who you stay with? Or who? She'll say, who you stay with, or who stay with you. If a bitch asks you who you stay with, instantly I'm telling them, oh, I'm staying with my baby mama. I don't want that bitch. I'm telling her what she hear, what she wants to hear. Because you know why? That bitch is trying to use me. That bitch is trying to use me. I'm not gonna say I got my own spot. I only want those that want me. And if that bitch wants me, she's gonna find a way to get me. So in order for me not to take her, I make sure that I am not the one that she wants. So 9 times out of 10, niggas live with it their mom. 9 times out of 10, a nigga do have his own house. Now, when I say 9 times out of 10, I pretty much just give, you know, that's just a word that I'm saying. So 9 times out of 10, a nigga got his own spot. If he's really doing it, he got his own spot. So if you talking to a bitch that's looking for a nigga with a spot, if that's what she wants, then she would play cloak and dagger to get you. You see what I'm saying? She would literally say that, well, you know what, you're cool, I'm digging you, so when can you pick me up? So when can you come get me? And if you not you a bitch, she gonna be hoeing, but then when you ain't, you know, when you got the spot, she gonna like, well, let's go home. She'll go home, she'll put the stuff up and everything else. But she wanna make sure that she don't leave and she'll dump your home up because if there's another bitch coming around and she working better than you, she can take her spot. She thinks she gonna get kicked out. So she'll fuck your home up. So you gotta watch out for the telltale signs of these bitches. 2 things that just tell you who you live with or who live with you. Once them bitches ask that, I instantly think, baby mama. And you gotta stop it, nip it in the bud. The bitch ain't gonna fuck with you. If a bitch really wanna fuck with you, you say, baby mama, she going, oh, for real? Oh, okay. Well, when we gonna get our spot? But she like, what this? Oh, you still pushing? You still want me, nigga? Oh, okay. And that's how you say, that's what you say. That's how you get out of that shit. So yeah. Turning a bitch out is different ways, different techniques, different things that you look for. You're looking for somebody that needs something. Some females ain't even really need nothing. Now, let me tell you, there's a lot of niggas that do trickery. A lot of niggas go after bitches that are, oh, she got a car, she got a job, she got this, ooh, she bad, I'm finna get her. I'm finna try to make her into a hoe, I'm finna try to do this. What are you tricking the bitch into? You tricking her into thinking that you something that you're not, and once you get her in your net, you're like, gotcha, bitch. And then now in order for her to fuck with you, she got to be a hoe. She got to pay you your money. I mean, you don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but if a female really wants you, she's gonna do it regardless. If you tell her what she is, she's gonna do it regardless. That's just that. She made the decision to fuck you. She's within 3 seconds of meeting you, she made the decision to do whatever, to be in your life, whatever the cost, 30 seconds after she met you. You know what I'm saying? Because you already opened up your mouth. You pretty much, you know, and that's what females do. They listen to what you say. They say, oh, I want to fuck him. After the 10 seconds, you done opened up your mouth, you done talked to him and everything. If they still feeling the same way that, oh, I want to fuck him, in 30 seconds, they're like, I'm going to do whatever it takes to keep him. Well, I can't let him go. Man, that's what they do. So you don't have to trick bitches into turn them out or nothing. Man, you let them know, man, you can pimp. Once you start a conversation and you let them know pretty much what you're doing, you ain't got to tell them a pimp, but you pretty much let them know what you're doing, she don't be like, well, a lot of them already, the ones that really want to do it, they say, well, you can't turn me into one. If they say, you can't turn me into one, I know we all heard it. If they definitely say you can't turn me into one, she want to be home. She just want to see how you can try to turn her out. She wants to be turned out. She wants you to do all the trickery. And a lot of trickery that she's thinking that you do, because it's a thing of hoes think that you got a pimp got to fuck the bitch in order to get her hooked. So a lot of square bras instantly think that's what they do. So she wants to see if you can turn her out. And she will tell you, I had a lot of pimps trying to turn me out. And it wouldn't work. And she said she looking for the best nigga with the best fight that got the marathon fucking skill. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, she wants to have a marathon fucking. Pretty much. But the ones that don't say no, or, you know, the ones that say, you know what, I'm here to do, I don't know. And they feel like prissy with you, like they don't want to come around you, but they do come around you. They're the ones that want to be at home. They're the ones that want to see what you, they want to see what you're about. But they don't want to just jump into it. Because if they jump into it and they get into this life of what they think it is, you know what I'm saying, what people done told them what it is, then it fucks them up. Yeah. I hope I answered it. I hope I answered it the best I could. But I'm not into that trickery. I'm not into lying. Because this pimp's lying about every motherfucking thing they got. This pimp's lying about every fucking thing they had. See, a lot of pimp niggas will tell you they had a lot of shit. And it's easy to say you had it compared to say you got it. You feel me? Motherfuckers say, oh yeah, I had this. Get them developed, and you got all the pictures. And so if somebody say, hey, you say, like I had my Lincoln Navigator for only 3 weeks. Motherfucker say, oh, you ain't have no Lincoln Navigator. So what? Let me show you the picture, nigga. My shit was on blue gray on 23s. And the bitch blew my shit up. So the bitch did blow my Lincoln Navigator up. Niggas that seen it know. You know what I'm saying? I done had Vets, Grand Nationals, GNX, Cyclone, Typhoons. I had 28 Mustangs, but I had 26 5.0s, and one was a little faster one, which was the SVO. I had 26. So I had all these motherfucking Mustangs. And people that know me know I done had all them cars. I done been a car person. So you can tell a motherfucker you done had a mansion, and a motherfucker don't want to believe that you had a mansion. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's niggas on my face with mansions up there. Oh, I got this, I had this. Okay. You know, how'd you get it? You know? And a lot of them say, oh man, I went through. If you talk to somebody about like a mansion, and you ask them how did they get the mansion? How'd you get the mansion? She had to get hooked up one way or another. Do some type of paperwork to fake fictitious that he had the money, because he didn't go up in there trying to pay cash for it. And even if he did his credit, you still got to have money, all the money, or you got to have some type of establishment saying that you got it for you to get it. So if you didn't do none of them two, you had to do the gangster contract, the hookup, the plug. And if the nigga can't say none of them, okay, well, man, come on, man. I can tell you how I got my houses. I can tell you how I got my shit, my mini mansion. I can tell you how I got all the shit. Plug. Plug. So, you know, That's a form of that. So a lot of niggas will lie about that to get a bitch. A lot of niggas will do a lot of trickery, you know what I'm saying, a lot of forgery to say what they got to get a bitch, and then when a bitch come and they find out he ain't got it or he never had it, they do any and everything to keep the bitch. You know what I'm saying? But you shouldn't have to. That's why I don't let niggas take my car, because I had got a stigma on me for about a year. I let niggas borrow my car, and a lot of niggas were saying it was their car. And when a bitch pop up at me, bitch like, oh, you riding in one car. And I'm like, bitch, what? No, this my car. No, it ain't, because what's the name? I know. Now this bitch and other bitches this nigga done talk to, she's up there telling me, I'm like, oh, hold on, bitch. I got a door in the glove compartment, pull the registration out. Bitch, what name that say? No, this is he bought it for him. Bitch, look at the dirt on the registration, bitch. This is my car. No, I don't care what you say. Hold on. And then next thing you know, niggas will say, oh yeah, that was my car. That was my car. And then I'm sitting there like, wait, hold on. Now, a nigga come pop at me, and the nigga gonna say, hey man, you bought that from so-and-so. Hold on. You mean to tell me now, I'm not gonna lie to the next nigga. And I damn sure ain't gonna lie to a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Man, look, this is my car, man. This is my car, and it's been my car. So I don't know who told you what, or whatever. So man, don't come at me with the bullshit. And then the nigga would actually get mad. Oh man, why you sold me out? Why you told me that wasn't, lying? You didn't do it. Nigga, I'm not gonna lie for you. So quit fucking lying. Nigga, instead of lying about it, why don't you hustle and get your money to get it so you don't have to? We should be passed side by side right now. Seriously. I'm in the Benz, he in the Benz, right? I mean, that's just human nature, man, you know? You know what I mean? Hustling. Your actions speak louder than words, man. So, try not to lie to the bitch, man. Try not to, please. Because bitches will find out, and at the end of the day, you're going to get that shit on you that you are a habitual liar. They're going to come after you, niggas going to roast you, niggas going to say a whole bunch of shit, and it ain't nothing that you can do about it. Don't get an award if you ever go to one of them malls, and you don't stay and you get an award. Somebody that got the decency or balls, the big cojones, to get up on stage and hold on, nigga, you lying like, nigga, y'all gave this nigga a motherfucking award, this nigga, what the fuck? And I'm going to tell you what. I was at a players ball, and what was that? Was it Kansas City or I forgot what players ball I was at. And the motherfucker got an award. Now let me tell you what they did. They on the stage. This cat been pimping for so long. This cat done got this. He done out pimps. Blah blah blah. He got this. He got that. He this. He that. And he done did it. And my boy, man, he got this. Me go. Come on up on stage. And the nigga came on stage with a third meat cut. I'm talking about man, duck down. And when he got on stage, he was sitting up there, yeah, man, how many motherfucking, meat jackets you got? And oh, man, I got like 7 or 8 of them, man, I got this, I got that. And people start laughing at this cat. Why he start talking? Because you know why? This motherfucker had a rental tag on his motherfucking mink coat hanging from the bottom. The inside of the jacket was open. You can see it has the rental tag stapled to the fucking mink jacket. And he said rental. Like, big, it was a big fucking, it was the size about the size of a fucking cell phone. And it said rental. So, people start laughing. Like, wait a minute, how the fuck this nigga just said he got a whole bunch of jackets and he got that one rental, he got the rental coat on. And then it took an OG to get up on stage like, hold on, wait a minute. This nigga do not be down like that. You know what I'm saying? So, for the niggas that be lying and shit, putting that shit up there, man, shit has a lot, man. Shit has a lot.
I'm glad you brought that up too, because that also brings up another point. I ain't saying no names, but you see a lot of cats with suits and everything.
Yeah. Don't say no names. Don't say no names. Don't say no names. Cause if I was to say a whole bunch of names, I would bring up fuckload of niggas. But don't say no names. Nobody come to the show. Hey, talk about it. Don't say no names.
We see it all the time. We see it all the time. Cats will get a suit. They get a new suit, and they leave that little tag on the sleeve. You're supposed to go there. You're supposed to take that off.
Man, that's one thing. When you get a new suit, and that motherfucker say Falcon or whatever on that tag on that left or that right fucking on the jacket, right on top, you supposed to tell the motherfucker, hey, man, can you remove that please? So they'll do it. If you do it, it's easy. Just cut it off with a blade or something and pull the string out. Man, and when you do that, it's letting people know that you bought it off the rack and you got it little tailored, and little lightweight tailored. Now, getting it tailored is one thing, light tailored. But just buying it off the rack and then walking out, and you come to somewhere and pants is hanging all the way off the fucking back of your shoes, and your jacket ain't even, on the right length of your arm when you get the pointing and shit. Oh, no. You gotta get the shit tailored. Quit buying off the rack. If you get it off the rack, at least go back and get it tailored. You know what I mean? You want it tailored to fit. You want it, I don't want it and spend $700 on a suit. You know what I'm saying? And, they put you in the suits. I mean, they ain't got no length. They come with the chalk, and they tighten it up. And, they ask you, now, are you anticipating on eating and getting a little bit big? Do you want a lot of room, or do you want it to be snug? Snug fit me, man. Snug fit me. When I walk in that motherfucker, I want to be tight.
I tell them, give me an athletic cut. I like that.
Yeah.
V-tape.
Yeah, man, I need that. And I always tell them, I said, I need to knock a motherfucker out. So, make sure I got enough room. I need that extra piece on the back of the jacket, so when I move a certain way, it falls out. See, a lot of people don't know that.
Right.
You get a jacket, you need the fabric on the inside tucked. So if you need to, you and your jacket, you need to stretch or something, or you need to swing, it don't rip. So it stretches. You need that. So I need all that. So
incredible.
Yeah. So you need to buy suits. You buying off the rack, you getting two for the price of one. You know what I'm saying? $99 suits, you get two for $150. Cut the thing off the sleeve. Don't get the top of all your $300-$400 suit, or this $700,000 suit. Man, eventually we will know, because we all walk in the mall and they all get their suits from the same dealers. They get them out of a magazine. So unless you go to somebody that actually buys suits and tailor-made, so you want you see the sleeve, when you go up there to get it done, the sleeve, and you see the cut marks at the bottom of the pants. The pants be holding on. You want to stand up and let them tailor that motherfucker. And you want double stitch, not single stitch. You want double stitch, because if you get single stitch, man, this shit'll rip. You don't need to be ripping. And don't throw your shit in the wash machine. Don't get your shit done, cleaned,
and pressed.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. So, man. Hold on. You gonna do that Gmail? To get the other Gmail to get the password out? When I give you the code and stuff? You gotta log out of your Gmail. Okay. Yeah, man. So, it is what it is. So, any more questions on the board? Any questions?
Yeah, actually, we have one more second. Okay, yeah, he said he wants to know what's the best way to re-bump a hoe who has lived a life for like 2 years, made thousands of dollars, but now she wants to play with the pimpin' like she's too good to catch another trick, and she went to school, so she act like she thinks she know everything.
Okay. Repeat the first part of the question, just the first part.
You want to know the best way to rebump her. He wants to be able to eat. I guess he had her before, and she done, she went to school, and now she thinks she know everything, but she used to make big money, and now she act like she, can't catch a trick. He wants to know how to get her back.
Okay. First off, if you had the bitch before, and now she's doing better, and she's in school and everything, you should leave that bitch alone. She changed her life. Even if she thinks she's prissy, you're supposed to check that bitch every chance you get. And you're supposed to, if you count her out or whatever, or you give her the bug game, you're supposed to grill her motherfucking ass every chance you get. If she hangs up the fucking phone, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to keep it. You're supposed to keep it going. So you're supposed to keep it going. You're not supposed to try to knock that bitch back because she's doing better. Because I mean, evidently, if she's doing better without you, though, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, she done changed her life. Now, if the bitch come back, you're supposed to keep in good contact with the bitch. Because if the bitch wants you back and she try to come fucking with you, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's another thing. But if she not fucking with you, I mean, that bitch alone, man, go somewhere else. Now, you might be wanting that bitch. Man, leave that bitch alone. Go to another. Now, if you really, 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 really want the bitch, if you really want the bitch, this is what I suggest to you. Tell the bitch you want to go on a 3-day train ride or something. Get on the track, go somewhere. Just like, hey, let's get away. Let's go get this time or something. Now, that's the best way I can tell you to do. Try to knock this because you spend time with her. She remembered all the old times that y'all had, the good times. If you never did had good times with the bitch, well, this way ain't gonna knock her. It's not gonna work because y'all gonna be arguing. But if you try to work on the ball, get on the Amtrak. Get on the bus, get you a cabin, and you push. You ain't got to fuck the bitch. You can just be with the bitch. Talk to the bitch. Get in her head. Let her know, and if she do respect you, that she's supposed to pay for every motherfucking thing because she was a hoe. She's not a turnout. She's a hoe. So she's supposed to be paying for the train ride. She's supposed to be paying for it. Like if you did pay for the train ride, at least the bitch supposed to be paying for the food, when y'all go shopping, because 9 times out of 10, she's supposed to be paying you, like showing gratitude that you're doing, that you did what you did in her older days. So that's what the bitch should be doing. Now, if your bitch can't do neither one of these motherfucking things, what the fuck you want the bitch back for? You just want the bitch back for because she just glamorous. She just look good.
Well, you
know what I'm saying?
You say the bitch is not doing better. She's just doing L7 shit nowadays.
Is that right?
You got another question.
Well, all I can tell you is try that. If you had any good experiences with the bitch, if you had some good experience with the bitch, that's what you need to do. You need to go somewhere and have a good time. Man, go to Six Flags or something. Go somewhere where you actually literally had a good time. You know what I'm saying? Al Green said, you know what I'm saying, for the good times on my pillow. For the good times on my pillow. Well, you gotta actually have good times back with her. And you're supposed to, anytime you turn a broad out, and any broad that you have, keep in contact with them. Don't leave on a bad note. If you left on a bad note, make sure it was the worst note you can ever hit on that bitch. But if a bitch leaves, man, and she push, even if you see the bitch years later or months later, she with another pimp, text message the bitch, hey, what's up, bitch, it's King Kellyo. Just let you know, man, I'm not trying to knock you. I'm just saying, you left on a note, you know what I'm saying, I hope you're doing good, glad you're doing good, okay, you know what I'm saying, keep my number, lock it in, you know what I'm saying, or you can always find me at MySpace, King Kellyo. And that's it. Leave it at that. If the bitch want to come fucking with you, she gonna find you.
Okay, DMX has a question for you. He says, what does it mean when a bitch who left you for a square? Okay, the bitch left you for the square life, but she still keeps in contact with you.
Okay, when if a bitch was with you and you was with the company and everything else, and she left you to go to the square life, I would do this. I would call her and congratulate her and say, you know what, I am so glad you left me because you knew you had sense enough to not try to come with the square shit with me or try to turn me into a square because you knew it would never work. So I congratulate you and do it like that and she'll be like, yeah. She get happy, but then she get offended at the same time. Now, when she left the pimping for the square is because she didn't understand what a real pimp and hoe relationship is. See, a lot of females get fucked up because they holler at these other hoes. They follow behind, hoes, females follow behind other females. They follow by example. And for example, I'm going to show you the square and I'm going to show you the hoeing, the two different. The squares actually, when they go to Walmart, Kmart, or supermarket, and they're in the waiting line, waiting to pay for this shit, they see all these magazines in the front. And all the magazines always talk about self-help, how to help your relationship, how to help your marriage, how to help your cooking, how to help your hair, how to do whatever the fuck it is. But females look at the book and they say, oh my God, and it always say 50% of the women, 10% of the men, or whatever, they always give a statistic. And because of doing the statistic, the women read this and they say, oh, we can better our relationship. This is how our relationship is supposed to be. So they go home and they do exactly what the book says. Guess what? They end up forcing it to work. Whether it works good or bad, they end up forcing it. So the women force their hand. They're bluffing. They learn how to play Texas Hold'em through crooks. You see what I'm saying? Not realizing they know in purpose. So they do this. And the housewives end up turning their husbands into whatever the fuck they want to do. Single women end up turning their boyfriends into doing little puppy dogs or making them do this and do that, taking them on romantic trips, making them do romantic things when the bitches ain't even doing shit romantic to the men. They're not even playing their part. They're just seeing what the other women told them what they need to see. So on the hoeing, when the hoes look on MySpace. MySpace fucked it up the same way Craigslist did. MySpace fucked it up because hoes look at all the hoes' pages. And they always trying to do bigger than the other bitch. So they're either trying to do bigger than the other bitch or they're trying to do big like the bitch. So, you got these bitches, a lot of hoes, a couple of years ago, all of them had babies. They look cute pregnant. So a bitch, she looks cute pregnant. Oh my God, I can't wait to get pregnant. And when she gets pregnant, she thinks she just look cute and still hoe and everything else. Then when the baby come out, nobody ever say where the baby at. Baby at mama and grandmama's house while she off with business. So they never think about that. But they're trapped into what they're doing. Now, hoes that get boyfriends, they're thinking that the boyfriend hoe should have a pimp and a boyfriend. Now some of them try to turn both of them into two. They don't look at the pimping relationship. They look at pimp and hoe. And they look at the hoe as getting the money and then paying the pimp. And they're not having a good relationship. Not realizing that it's supposed to be what it is. Because either the pimp ain't really having a good relationship with his hoe, or he's pretending to be a fucking pimp. Now you can pretend to be a pimp and become a pimp later on. And that's what happens. Because remember, a hoe don't know what a pimp is. A pimp know what a pimp is. Because a hoe don't know what a man is. You see what I'm saying? Only a man know what a man is. Because we become young men. We turn 13. That's by nature. But over the course of your actions, you become a man, a grown man. You feel me? So when you become a grown man, you totally change. You totally change. Your aspirations and your dreams change right along with it. Because you realize what a man and what a grown man is doing. That's why they always make everybody, even women, wait till they turn 25. You can't rent a car until you turn 25 because you're grown. That's your midlife. So, what a woman does, or a hoe looks for a boyfriend because she missed the cuddling and holding hands and going here, going there. And then she tries to still get the money. So she knowing now she got a boyfriend, she feel, I feel wanted, I feel loved. And Not realizing that bitch, you could have got the same fucking love from the pimp. Now, depending on what type of love the bitch was looking for, because if she was looking on just to get fucked on, you know what I'm saying? You didn't get it with the boyfriend, you getting some dick from the boyfriend, but you ain't getting fucked on, because I bet you 9 out of 10 that bitch got a boyfriend, she got 2 or 3 of them on the side, because she didn't know what she wants. Now, if a bitch sitting up there has one boyfriend, and she's still hoeing, she's confused. She wants to feel love, like on Hustle and Flow. When the white bitch was hoeing, white bitch and the other bitch was the breadwinner. Okay, the white bitch was saying, I want to feel something, D. Good example. I want to feel something, D. That bitch felt something when she became in charge. I'm in charge. That bitch went to do something. And that's what a lot of hoes be wanting to feel. And the thing is, the pimp niggas don't know how to make the bitch feel wanted. Yeah, sure, she's going out there holding everything else, and they take the money and come, shoot a whole bunch of bitches and everything else. But are you doing anything? Do you go anywhere? Do you have fun? Some of them do, some of them don't. Some of them can't have fun because the funds ain't there. And the ones that do have the funds, niggas forget about the ending part. You gotta remember, it's an end. You got the beginning and you got the end. Man, you can keep going all gas, no brakes. But goddamn, you have to break sometimes. You gotta pause. And just because you pause, then, like I said, you can go on a cruise. You can go on a cruise, you and her, y'all can go do whatever, and swim and have fun, see movies and all that. But she still can go and work. She'll be like, hey, daddy, I caught a date. I'm gonna hit you back. Oh, okay, damn, just caught a date on the boat. Oh, okay, good. Okay, man, shit. I had a bitch, and when I went to Great America, in the Bay Area, man, I had a bitch went to the bathroom. The bitch, I was like, God damn, what's wrong with the big man? What the fuck? We were on roller coaster rides and shit. Man, the bitch come texting me, I'm on a date. I thought this bitch was playing. How the fuck you catch a date? And we at the motherfucking, where the fuck you went to the bathroom? The bitch went and dated the dude that cleaned the goddamn bathroom. She was in the closet with the motherfucker. So, you never know what a bitch can do. And so you always gotta just go have fun. There's nothing to have fun. There's nothing to do what you gotta do. It's nothing about that. But what you gotta do is you just gotta look at the bitch's character. So if she wants to feel love, she wants to feel happy. If you try at least doing some of that, and the bitch still runs off to a boyfriend, then hoeing is not for her. Then you need to tell her she needs to quit hoeing. Period. She don't need to hoe. You did it? Okay. Yeah, so, that's the thing right there. And it's a lot of niggas, when you use the flag, when you see bitches used to get flagged on Craigslist, there'd be a lot of pimp niggas flagging bitches, because they turn faggots. They were like, I don't know why my ass is getting flagged. And bitches is a faggot. And niggas will flag this shit. Niggas was getting hooked up through Craigslist. You hook up, like I know a lot of people, I know 3 people that work at Craigslist. And you hook up with them, and when you hook up with them, you let them know, hey man, hey, can you flag this ID address, man, can you flag this person every time she get on there when she uses email? You know what I'm saying? Can you make sure she don't get posted up? You want to make sure that bitch you can't work, because that's exactly, and it's not hate. I want to clarify that. Y'all niggas thinking it's hating, whoever thinks it's hating, even if a bitch listening right now, it's not hate. Because you know what it is? Back in the day, if a bitch on the track and she ain't got no motherfucking pimp, we ain't gonna let you work. Hell no, bitch, you ain't finna renegade. You better get some proper representation, because as soon as you get representation, you quick and sweat. So what the fuck here it is? No, bitch, you ain't gonna work. I know motherfuckers are cheap. Hey, I got a let me tell you something. I got a website so motherfucking code. I can punch your motherfucking number in it, and it's gonna keep your phone getting blown up for a whole 24 hours a day. Your phone gonna keep ringing. You ain't gonna get no fucking call, bitch. Believe me, and my girl that I got right now know I got this shit. I didn't do it to her, but I did it to somebody else, and she know. She know I got a whole bunch of motherfucking certain places. I can shut the bitch's phone down. I don't care how many phones you got. You better use some dummy pictures, bitch, because you ain't gonna make no money on my pictures. And I got a partner that, man, That nigga posts up all his bras. He don't let the bras do shit. He can go pay for professional pictures and everything else. Let that bitch copy and paste and put that shit in her fucking email. That nigga gonna go in the email, erase the shit, delete her ass, delete everything, 60 beats to the con, and probably whoop her motherfucking ass because he called that stealing. He's stealing her pictures. He pays for the pictures. Then he earns and his. Now, in my mind, he used her picture. That's her. She took the picture. But he like, nah, that's it. You feel what I'm saying? So just to let y'all know, that's how the shit is. And you don't, when a bitch leave a pimp and she thinks she can have a boyfriend and hoe, no, it's no. And back in the day, no. So that's why hoes back in the day used to turn boyfriends into pimps. And how you would know if the nigga was a pimp or not, a lot of boyfriends say, oh, I'm not no pimp. I'm not no pimp though. I never would. Matter of fact, man, it's a cat on the fight right now, man, that had a bra, and she ran off to a boyfriend. I ain't a pimp. I never would pimp on a bitch. I never would pimp on a girl. That's degrading. And then 3 weeks later, the same nigga was out on the blade talking about, yeah, I'm a pimp. Yeah, yeah, sure am. And when the niggas found out that this was the nigga that was talking about, oh, pimp ain't shit, fuck y'all niggas and everything, that nigga got his ass whooped. You don't talk about what you is and come to my realm and you don't try to be a part of it? Hell no. So, it is what it is. Any more questions?
No, but that's why I said we need to put a moratorium on this for these motherfucking renegades with shit.
Right.
Try to just make it hard as a motherfucker for them to eat. Because they trying to eat on our motherfucking table and ain't doing nothing but talking shit about it.
Yeah. I would tell you like this. When a renegade bitch, when a bitch goes renegade, okay? When she goes renegade, she left her pimp for a reason. Now, if she's talking to other niggas, the first thing you want to do is try to contact that pimp nigga to see, and she's one of the niggas you talk to. You want to contact the nigga, hey, what's up, man? I'm just trying to find information out on the Susie bitch, man. And the nigga tell you all, because he gonna tell you the right and wrong, man. If he really mad at the bitch, he gonna tell you all the bad shit. And you know some good shit somewhere in that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? So, you got to see, you pretty much got to see what made that bitch mad, what made her tick. Then when you talk to her, she tells you the reason why she left or whatever the fuck. You can kind of pinpoint once you get the other version of it. Find out who's real salty. Once you find out who's super salty, either it's him or it's her, then you like, okay, this bitch must have did something to this nigga. She must have did something to this nigga. She got some dirt on this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And believe it or not, a lot of niggas let bitches do some nasty, freaky motherfucking shit. And when the bitch leaves, the first thing they do is they believe it's bitch. I'll never leave you. And he'll let the bitch do some nasty, freaky shit. You look to them hoes, them super freaky bitches, man, bro, I'm gonna tell you, it's a Athena night bitch. Every motherfucking bitch she had except maybe 1 or 2. This bitch has tried to stick a dildo in the nigga ass. And all she do was sit there and talk about her fucking certain people she had the real chance of love, brother. She fucked them, and one of them, I don't know which one, she tried to stick the dildo or wanted to get dildo played with. And she free to just openly tell you this shit. Now, it's pimp niggas that done fuck with this bitch. Now, there's a pimp nigga that done fuck with the bitch, and she told this nigga she never going nowhere. This nigga fell for the okie doke. He mad that the bitch left. Now, adolescence in the game. That shit is weird. A motherfucker is salty that the bitch left. Tripping why the bitch left. Now, I'm not gonna take it there, but I'm just letting you know, certain bitches that do that type of shit, and when a nigga get her and the bitch leave, man, and they be really flashing on it. They flash more so than the bitch leaving. A bitch really leave. A bitch be mad because he ain't pepper right. Someone be like, oh, all he wanted to do was just fuck on me all day and not get no money. Someone be like, he was beating on me all the time. I left because he had another bitch and he was giving the other bitch time and he was fucking other bitch. Okay, he was leaving. And they be mad. But if a bitch leaving, I don't know, because he did this, did that. And she ain't tripping, and the nigga mad, you gotta look into that. You gotta look into it. Sure, you really gotta look into it. So you gotta be careful. You know, you really gotta be careful with your bitches. So you look into the bitch's past. You look into the pimp's past. And you can determine what that bitch is doing. You can determine if she was real or if she's fake. And, you know, if you get a bitch like that like doing shit like that, man, you better beat her motherfucking ass. When that bitch get with you, you either beat her ass now or you beat her ass later. Me, man, let a bitch wanna lay with a nigga. No, I'm gonna keep that bitch away from her. I'm not laying with that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I don't care. They bitch talking about she doing this, doing that. No, I don't want to lay with it. No, we're not laying. You know what I'm saying? We're not laying. You know what I'm saying? But that's one thing about the renegade. So when the renegade is doing their thing, when the renegade bitch is doing their thing, try to find out, see if she worthy, because she might be worthy, she just not with nobody because of that. And then the nigga probably told her, bitch, I'm gonna kill you if you cheat up with somebody. So you don't really know. So it's a lot of reasons why bitches be renegades. Now, for the faggots, the old real thing of a faggot is if it was two bitches that got together, they were renegades, they went home by themselves. They looked after each other. 9 times out of 10, them bitches were looking at each other's pussy. That's where the word faggot came from. Now, the word faggot means wrong. That's what it means. Bitch is wrong. So if you hear a nigga can have a bitch right now, a nigga be like, oh man, my bitch doing good. My bitch made me money, man. My bitch ain't this, she ain't that. Bitch leave, fall, oh, that fucking faggot. Oh, shit, what the bitch been doing? You're like, motherfucking nigga. Bitch, you need to become a fucking faggot. You know what I'm saying? So, oh man, So, you know, any more questions?
What's the difference between a renegade and an outlaw?
What's the difference between a renegade and an outlaw? Outlaw means she's working, period, with no pimp, period. A renegade is a bitch looking for a pimp and she just ain't found one yet. Those are two different. Renegade means she's working, she's still out there hustling, she has no choice. She has no choice, she's a hoe. She ain't found the pimp yet. That's what that means. Outlaw means she's out there being an outlaw. She's hoeing, and she don't care. I ain't fucking with no pimp. Fuck y'all niggas. Fuck y'all pimp ass niggas. Pimp, I ain't paying a pimp shit. And that bitch is an outlaw. And if once a bitch is labeled as an outlaw, she pretty much is marked for death. The point is she hoeing in a city that will kill her? That's the thing. That's the thing. So, you know, because there is cities that will kill bitches. There's cities that don't let bitches do certain shit. For real. You know? And man, it is what it is. You know, I mean, you know, it's a lot of stuff that go on in the Bay Area. You know, niggas, you know, like, this is the reason why Bay Area cats don't take bitches. I mean, they will take a bitch with no money. They literally will take a bitch with no money because, niggas, back in the day, niggas used to whoop the fuck out of bitches for stuffing up them or stealing, bitches that come missing, dead, found dead, you know, so bitches knew if they get caught stealing from a pimp, there was consequences and repercussions. Regardless if she chose up with another nigga. She chose up with a nigga and the motherfucker say, oh yeah, well bitch paid me $900, man. She chose up with $900, man, with my feet. What? Oh, okay. and the bitch be back on the blade. Oh, it's good enough, but she stole from me. That was my money. Oh, no. And niggas will stump that bitch or pay some niggas to kidnap the bitch, because that's why niggas ride down the street with the trunk open, will pay and kidnap that bitch and beat the fuck out that bitch. Bust her fucking hand. I know niggas to this day still let a bitch steal from them. They will go get the bitch. She chews up with a nigga. She leaves, chews up with a nigga instantly, like a day, and then pay the nigga some money. Oh my God, man, that bitch, they kidnap that bitch, and the bitch, they get a blowtorch and put the heat to her fucking feet. Bitch can't work, she can't make no money, she don't be stuck in a room, she can't walk. Feet all blistered up, burnt. I'm telling you, I know certain cats, I know niggas that do this type of shit. So, you know, it's not, it's on the gorilla level, but they real about this fucking money. They believe that the bitch stole from them. You know what I'm saying? It was an issue with me, you know, and King T when the bitch left. I didn't get no phone call from nobody. The nigga was talking to the bitch. He said on his show he wasn't talking to her, and he turned around and said he was. You know? So because of that, it was like, whoa, wait a minute, is you lying or what? Then he turned around and said he accepted some money when he didn't accept no money. He didn't get nothing out the bitch. But it was the thing of when he said what he said, it showed you Northern California versus Southern California. If I'm talking to a bitch that know a nigga, I'm gonna call a nigga and say, hey man, what's up? We're good. Hey man, I'm hollering at the bitch store, blah blah, give me some info. And he showed his colors by, and I wasn't the first person, he showed his colors by hollering at a bitch and not even doing it homework or asking or even saying, hey man, you know, I'm hollering at the bitch, I'm talking to the bitch. You know what I'm saying? And he's known for having a nigga bitch and didn't tell the nigga that he had the nigga bitch. And he just had her and kept working. And when he found out that he had a nigga bitch, you know, when the nigga found out, they fell out. Because he like, oh nigga, you dirty like that? You didn't, nigga, how do I know if you really got the bitch from Pimpin? Nigga, you could have did anything. You could have did any type of bullshit ass game. So pimps, you know, pimps look at that on the female and the male side. You know what I'm saying? Because females will play games and won't, you know, a lot of hoes will choose up with a nigga and don't give her ex-folks number to the new folks. You follow what I'm saying? So a new nigga couldn't even serve a nigga. So the old nigga still thinking, oh, that's my bitch because I didn't get served. But over the course of time, he should have found out who she with. You know what I'm saying? And he should still, once he find out who she with, he should still find out, like try to get that chance number. Like, say, man, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker told me you had my bitch. Oh, yeah, I got the bitch. Yeah, I got the bitch. I couldn't get contact with you. Okay? So it goes on both ends for that. So the renegade look for a motherfucking pimp. An outlaw say fuck a pimp, and they just get, you know, stumped down and everything else. But the stealing, you know, niggas be tripping on the stealing part. That's why bitches in the Bay Area don't steal from pimps. They don't steal from it. And pimp niggas will take a bitch without the fee. He'll take a bitch without a fee because he'd rather have the bitch, one bird in the hand, beat five in the bush. He'd rather have her, get his dough, call a nigga, say, hey, what's happening? I got the bitch now. You know, she went and made my dough for me. Bam. And compared to calling a nigga for the bitch, get the, yeah, man, the bitch told me she came up with such and such. Because it gets nasty. So, you know. Different places take bitches with money, different places don't take bitches, you know, without money. You know what I'm saying? So, they take it without. So, you know. And it's different breeds of bitches as it is different breeds of pimps. So, you know. Any more questions? Or did I answer it?
Go over the importance and why you should get money up front.
The importance of getting money up front is to make sure that the bitch ain't playing no games. Hoes will come to a pimp, say she down, stump down with a nigga. A nigga will trust the bitch, and you know, niggas trust females, right? It's in certain niggas be in DNA. And you believe what she say. And she'll be there like she's a bottom, or she'll be there like she's a stump down, and she'll just blow in the wind with another nigga. And when she leaves, it affects a nigga's mind, because like, what the fuck, this bitch told me this? What the fuck, why would this bitch do it? This bitch a liar. And to a bitch don't give a fuck if she lied or not. A bitch would, now, bitch will say she fucked 5 people in her lifetime, and she done fucked over 100. But the difference is, it wasn't good enough, so she ain't counting. You feel what I'm saying? So, it's bitches that don't do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for real. Just, they don't be real. So, in order to get a bitch, and if this bitch says she wants you, okay, bitch, you want me? Prove it. Show me. I want you to show me, bitch. Send me some money. How much money you a certified trapper? You a certified trapper. You trap, how much you trap today? You trap 1,200. Okay. How much you trap yesterday? 700. Okay. You pay your room, at the most you got 200, 300. You can pay today because you put money in that card. Okay, well, so you got at least 15. Let's just say 15 strong, right? You got 15 strong? Okay, send me my money. You gonna fuck with me? Oh, no. It's bitches that sit there and say, oh, no, I don't want to give you the money. I don't want to see you the money. I want to give it, put it in your hand. I don't have hell of them like that, dog. And I'm like, okay, alright, you gonna put it in my hand? Come out here. Huh? Well, I don't want it. And I'm gonna hang up. Fuck the bitch. Because the bitch playing. Bitch will play with your mind. Bitch will play with your money. Bitch play with your time. She'll be sitting up there with you. She'll be sitting there with you talking about she gonna come and she never do. And you'll be sitting up there talking to her like she's yours, and she talking to you and everybody else. So I let bitches wash their ass. I let them pretty much tell me, oh, okay, you doing your thing? Oh, okay, alright, you doing your thing? You with me? Oh, okay. Just recently I had a bitch. Just talking about, oh, I ain't your bottom bitch. I ain't with you to the end. Oh, yeah, okay, send me some money. Bitch, send me some dough. You know what I'm saying? She sent me some motherfucking dough. She was in New Mexico. Bitch sent me some dough. And I'm sitting there just looking at her like, oh, okay. I sent her a text message. And when I sent her the text message, it was a link to where I can read all her text messages and know the income and the outcome kind of call. And bitch was lying. I didn't read all her text messages. Well, you know. No? Any more questions?
No, but we did have a Snoop Dogg site. It came in for a little while.
Yeah.
Okay,
wait, what's your name?
Why a bitch shouldn't be concerned about the choosing fee?
Why a bitch shouldn't be concerned about choosing fee? No, a bitch should be concerned about a choosing fee. It's the pimp. It's not the nigga needs to be concerned about. If a nigga just take a bitch without the fee, okay, he needs to make sure that bitch gets his money. Because if the bitch don't give him the money and she come with him, as soon as she gets in the door, she needs to go to work. She do not need to be sleeping around you. You do not need to be cupcaking. You do not need to be fucking on the bitch. You need to go send the bitch. And if the bitch see if the bitch don't get money and come back. If the bitch don't get no money and come back, then that bitch was there. She was there. You was gonna be a rest haven for the bitch. Okay, so if a bitch needs to be concerned. Her main thing is to be concerned about it. She needs to be worried about giving you money because you told her, go give me my money. Go give me my money. Bring me my money. Once you told her that, that's what the fuck she needs to be doing. She needs to be concerned about that. She don't need to be concerned about nothing else. She needs to be concerned about, okay, you want me to get the money? How I'm going to send it? Where I'm going to send it? Where I'm going to get the money? I'm going to send it to her. That's what. You feel what I'm saying?
Now that wasn't the question. No, the question was, the bitch, you got these bitches, be crying about choosing fees or why they gotta pay them and all this other stuff. So, basically, what is it they should know about why they should be paying the choosing fee?
The why is the reason when you come out your mouth. I mean, is a nigga asking the question or is a bitch asking the question?
I'm just throwing some shit out there because I ain't.
Oh, you throwing some. Okay. So niggas ask the question.
Damn answers.
Okay. I mean, because it's in the system. Yo, can you hear me?
Okay, say it again.
Yeah, I said the reason why I asked that is because there's a difference. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference in response. Alright. When a pimp.
This should be addressed for bitches. You should be addressing the bitches right now with that.
Okay. I'm addressing the bitch. Okay, so hoes should pay a pimp a shooting fee to let them know that they're real. They're sincere in who they're choosing, and what they're choosing them for is the time, the patience, and just pimping. Okay? When you're choosing a nigga, they need to pay a fee. When a pimp turn a hoe out, he should always implement that she must pay a fee if she choose somebody. There's niggas that turn bitches out and don't say nothing about knocking, don't say nothing about choosing, don't say nothing about choosing fee. And all these bitches now is out here and they don't know what to do. They're like, I ain't never heard of that because the nigga didn't do it. Because the nigga didn't care. He wasn't tripping about you leave. Well, he was tripping about you leave. He don't want you to leave. So he didn't never put that in your head that, hey, bitch, you can leave. But me, I'm turning a bitch out like in a contract. You know what I'm saying? The limit law. Okay, bitch, you with me. But if you say otherwise, you must pay a penalty to the next step, which is a shooting fee to get out of the game. You know, to get out from under my pimpin' to his pimpin'. You know what I'm saying? Because if a bitch leave me and go choose somebody else, when she leave me and go choose somebody else, as soon as that bitch choose somebody else, then you're supposed to give me a call. Courtesy or the service. There really is a difference. Some people say it ain't, but there is. Okay. Now, you give me the call, the phone call. If I never received that call and you're receiving money, it's like it's like you're stealing or somebody's stealing. Okay. At the same time, if you did have a chance to get my number, you know what I'm saying? If you did have a chance to have my number, you could have called me or whatever. You know, that's like wrong on the pimp. Now, for a female out there hustling, hoeing, and she chooses a nigga. If she goes to a nigga and he accepts her, and, you know, he's really not tripping on it, that should be a reflection on his pimp. Because it puts a scar on it. It really does. Even if me being a band, I take a ball with no motherfucking feet. It puts a scar on it because when she looked at me, best believe she done told a hoe or a pimp, or I showed up with him and I didn't tell him nothing. You know what I'm saying? It makes you look bad. So your pimping is supposed to be miraculous. So if it's extraordinary and it's miraculous, then it's not free. It's not free for a bitch to come fuck with you and she don't pay no fee. So she's supposed to pay some type of. Now, I'm not saying if you don't have a hoe. If you homeless, this bitch ready to come to you, man, take her. Now, if she's a certified trapper and you know she's trapping and everything else, tell the bitch, man, send you your money. Now, your fee is your fee. And everybody's fee is different. Do not try to go a hella high, you know, like some people, and don't go too damn low. If she got some some dough on her, take the motherfucking dough and tell her, okay, this is what you gave me. You owe me. You owe me my motherfucking fee. You know what I'm saying? You owe me more than what you gave. So that's me. That's what I do. And me, I let them know what, you know, I need the phone number so I can serve a nigga. If nigga don't got a cell phone, you know, we're on tough kids. Because I'm not calling home and phone, you know, house phone because niggas' mama be answering the phone. It's easy how, you know, I mean, that's something I learned. Because niggas get married, niggas call my mama house with this shit. I'm going to get married. You call her, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, nigga. You feel me? So that's something that you implement. So each pimp implement his own rules and laws, and you know.
Okay, you got a question. DMX says, "Have you ever been knocked for a bitch and it hurt you emotionally?"
Yeah, I have been knocked for a bitch and it has hurt me emotionally. Oh my God, has it ever? Hell, motherfucking yeah. Mostly like your first couple of bitches, or a bitch that was paying you hella fucking money. You know, even payroll workout, he said, man, he was trying like a motherfucker because the bitch was paying him like a motherfucking Las Vegas slot machine. So, you know, when you get a bro that's paying you and, you know, when they paying you a lot of fucking money or you get emotionally attached, you know, because this happens. I'm not saying it don't, you know, because I'm not the most heartless, cold-hearted, icy pimp in the world. No, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I get emotionally attached to females. I mean, not emotionally attached. I'll be like, I care for them, you know what I'm saying, when they out on the street. If this phone don't ring, you know what I'm saying? I get hooked to that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you like me, I like you. So if my bitch is out there on the street, I'm worried about her well-being. I have to care for her to worry about it. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, if I care about my bitch, of course I'm gonna get emotionally attached if the bitch just ran off and chose a nigga. You know, that's why I tell a bitch straight up, okay, bitch, if you don't leave me, you don't leave me. Let me know you wanna leave. You know, don't just up and run like everybody else do. You wanna leave, okay? Just give me 3 or 5 days of your damn. So that way you don't leave me just broke. You know, you don't leave me just up and leave me. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I don't care. If you leave, you believe, man, I'll call a cab for you. You bitch ready for you to go, because that's how it used to be. If a motherfucking bitch wanted to leave, you let her go. She should be able to talk to you. If a bitch can't talk to you and say, Daddy, I don't feel you no more, I'm not feeling it, you know, I need to go. If a bitch can't say that and you can't respect it, that bitch didn't learn nothing from you, man, because communication is supposed to be learned from the beginning. So that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
That's how it is.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, you look like you're approaching 4 hours, man. Is Chase coming on?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, you know what? I've been talking. I'm looking at this Discovery Channel shit. They talking about Vice Lords and disciples and jailhouse fighting, and they love them putting shit on their face to throw codes and called behind the bars in Tennessee. Man, they really. I'm like, wow. I'm looking at this shit, man. I'm like, wow. But I don't know if time is coming on. But you know, if he don't, I don't know. If he do, you know, he should call you or something. You know what I'm saying? But what time is it right now?
It's 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. Just then make it what 9:30 your time.
Oh, 9:30 my time. Oh shit! It's past. It's past. Oh, I did come on late though. So it's close to my time. How many people in the chat room? How many people in the Ustream? And do roll call.
We got 14 in the chat room and 15 on Ustream.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do roll call.
Okay, well, we got a roll call. We got in the chat room, we got Already, B Rich, BK Magic, Capital B. What's going on? DMX, Jamal Davis L, Mr. Mac Blizzy, myself, Mr. Suave, Mr. Mays, Sean King, Smiles, Trevor Mose, Yayo, and somebody else just came in. And Master Silk. Okay.
Oh, Master Silk. Hey, man, you know what? I was listening to Master Silk earlier today, man. I was listening to his interview, and I didn't get to hear a lot of it because I had to go, man. I went to, try to go get me another laptop and shit. And man, I tell you something, man. You know what I'm saying? I wanted him to be on to start his own show on here. You know what I'm saying? But I guess he ain't got the memo, or he ain't threw the memo on the ground as he wanted to do. But we still need a lot of people that we still we still need a lot of people to come on, because we got the daytime slot still open, you know what I'm saying? We got the nighttime kind of feel. I mean, any slot, and if y'all want, you want my slot or anybody else slot, man, just let me know, you know what I'm saying? We can work something out. I mean, because my slot, I got my slot from 5 to 9. My slot can be still taken over, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I will do my show early, or you can have an early show. So that's what we're doing, trying to build a slot in, trying to make it a 24-hour Pimpin network, you know what I'm saying? And, man, that way you can just tune in and listen and hear it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, do what you want people be doing, man. You can sit up there, man, motherfuckers showing you how to beat games. Motherfuckers showing you how to make jewelry. Motherfuckers, man, you know, how to work on a car, train and die. I mean, everything. So why do we have the first Pimpin radio network? It's Pimpin radio. You know what I'm saying? It should be something like that. And I think we should be the first one. Where it's 24 hours live, not just recorded. You know what I'm saying? We live. And this is each one teach one. It's not about me, and it's about everybody else. You know what I'm saying? This is what it should be. So I'm looking for other spokespersonnel, you know what I'm saying, to represent the Pimpin. You know what I'm saying? In the right way. In the right way. Let me make sure that it's in the right way. If you ain't doing no good shit, man, you will get roasted, get done. So, you know, if you thinking about doing a show or something, man, download our Audacity, record you a motherfucking show, send it to my email, teamkellyO@gmail.com. Let's go ahead and put it together on 2 butt cheeks and make a full ass so we can get this motherfucker going. You know what I'm saying? So we can, you know, I mean, hey, because this motherfucker's listening to me that love how what the game I spit. You feel what I'm saying? And I appreciate it. And we need to put it out there. Because if you get on YouTube, and it's a motherfucker that spit almost exactly, not no Pimpin or nothing else, but spit game that celebrities love. I mean, everybody loves. And he's a homosexual. The cat B Scott. And he got a whole bunch of shit, radio, TV, and he got everything. And, you know, we need to get something the right way, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel that's right. So we need to get our shit the right way. You know what I'm saying? We need to get the in the right way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because it's a lot it's a lot I can talk about. And I know if I got a lot to say, these other people have got a lot to say. So, you know. But like I said, my name is Keith Kelly, man. I'm going to be up off this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Prime Taking supposed to be it might be on. I don't know. You know, but you might have to call him and see what's up. You know, and see what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be up on this motherfucker. So man, if y'all got any more questions, let me know. Hit me up in the chat room real quick. Now, it's pretty well holler and put it out there and I will answer it. So let me know, you know.